morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
612. Let's go, let's go, let's go! All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Super Tuesday yesterday. What a surprise. Joe Biden came out ahead, beat Bernie Sanders, and Elizabeth Warren couldn't even win Massachusetts. Those are the things you really need to take away. Mike Bloomberg spent way too much money just to lose.
Oh.
And he spent $500 million
I think more than that.
to not win anything but American Samoa.
According to Donald Trump. Let me see if I can find the tweet because it's such a burn. God, he burns him so much.
I didn't see it.
He said that he got duped. Let me see if I can find it. But he got duped. Said that the guys took 7. Here it is. The biggest loser tonight by far is Mini Mike Bloomberg.
Mini.
His political consultants took him for a ride. $700 million washed down the drain, and he got nothing for it but the nickname Mini Mike and the complete destruction of his reputation. Way to go, Mike.
Yeah, that's hard. I mean, don't worry. Mike Bloomberg isn't poor now. He's got plenty of money. But that's just that's not the way everybody expected everything to turn out with Biden, who couldn't win one state in his other presidential runs, and he goes ahead and cleans up last night. So
did you also see Bloomberg eating the pizza, tearing it apart? And
No.
Oh, yeah.
What?
So they have
he
video.
didn't fold it?
No, he's like tearing it apart and eating it, and it's from behind, so I don't think he knows the camera's on him.
Oh.
And then he touches the the coffee stuff, but he's licking his fingers.
Oh, it's so gross.
So Trump,
I'm a finger licker.
it's like these guys are 5-year-olds if they find anything, because the attorney general put out about it, and then Donald Trump put, Mini Mike, don't lick your dirty fingers, both unsanitary and dangerous to others and yourself.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I mean, it's part of me is like, how could we have our president doing this? And the other part's like, it's pretty funny.
Oh, so weird.
And I was switching back and forth last night between the Super Tuesday coverage and the Tampa Bay Lightning Boston Bruins game, which I'm so glad I didn't go to and stay there late just to find out we're going to lose. But man, the Lightning played good. The Lightning played tough towards the end. There were a lot of good fights, and it was a good game to watch. But goddamn Boston, man. Boston's got our number.
Goddamn Boston.
Goddamn Boston. How many times I've said that in my life?
Oh, yeah.
Not yesterday when Wade Boggs was here, but other than that. So the Lightning lost to Boston last night, which now keeps them in a further distance ahead of us in the playoff chase, which is happening. Playoffs start in April.
Yeah.
We're already there.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. What's even crazier is that there's going to be that downtime between April and August where we have no sports.
Yeah.
Nothing.
XFL?
No, XFL will be done by then. Right? XFL will be done, I think, at the end of April, May, February, March, April.
Girls softball.
Yeah.
That's it.
You want me and Gio and Joe to just get together on your front yard and throw a football around for a
I'm
little
going to
bit?
go watch Carmen play pickleball.
That sounds like more fun, yeah.
That's what I think.
It's
That'll
going to be way more competitive than their
yeah.
sport.
Of course.
Probably right.
Sport. XFL?
And whatever you're playing.
No, you
Oh,
guys.
no, we weren't playing anything. We were just throwing the ball around.
Oh.
I want to go see the XFL game.
Yeah.
I would assume they're away next game. But I was listening to them, to Drew talk about it last night. And he was like, John was saying the crowd is just so great that, the chants and everything, the DC sucks. And
It just looks like a lot of fun
Yeah.
because it's not as serious as
it's serious, but it's
Yeah.
not as rule bound.
it's more like a college game. Like you can kind of get rowdy and do some cheers and
Right.
stuff like that. Where like at an actual NFL game, if you try to start a cheer and no one cheers
Yeah.
along with you, you feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
Like
and also Big Nasty, the most famous Buccaneers fan, just got into the Hall of Fame. The Viper somebody needs to be the Viper guy.
There was a Viper guy.
There's a couple, but nobody's to stand out yet.
One guy was on TV. They kept showing him the last game, and he looked like a fool. He had a big, goofy foam, snake head on, and, football pads.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. You're doing it all wrong.
Yeah, you need a guy that has the football pads, but then the hood thing that comes up, and he looks like a viper.
What if we can? I bet you we can find Deontay Wilder's outfit on eBay somewhere,
Right?
And then spray paint that thing green.
That's heavy.
I have to tell you that thing, when the way it lit up and stuff, was pretty goddamn cool.
It was awesome. It was totally cool. So cool that he lost the fight because of it.
If I was in my backyard and that came walking out of the woods, I would just crap my pants.
Yeah.
I
imagine the dragons are right behind it.
I saw Dana White on TMZ just crapping all over the whole outfit and stuff. He's like, no, we don't do that kind of stuff.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary. Though you're there for the fight. Let that be the show.
So coming up on March 8th, they are in Los Angeles, the Vipers are, and then they're here home on March 14th, but you'll be gone. March 21st, they're here at home against the Dallas Renegades.
I'll be gone.
And then March 28th at DC Defenders, Sunday, April 5th at St. Louis. Then they're back here for the New York Guardians on April 12th.
April 12th. Let me look at my phone.
Uh-huh.
April. Shut up, Carmen.
What did Carmen say?
Why? Because I know your
what time? Oh, it's Easter Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah, see, who knows your schedule better than you?
Who knows?
Jesus knows.
Who knows?
I'm going to the next game.
You are?
It's like a 5 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday.
That's perfect.
The time is not determined yet for that one.
I have to tell you, I might be able to go to the Easter Sunday game because.
Yeah, because
What are we
Jesus. I mean,
we're sitting around eating lamb.
yeah.
Lamb. And then I'll just be like,
lamb.
come to my house. Frankie from Cafe Chibo takes a lamb. He puts all the seasonings on it and the garlic and all that. He folds it over. He ties it up. And then I put it in the oven and everybody gives me the credit for making it.
Of course, yeah, you did it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
If it wasn't
Wonder
for
if
you.
I could make it on the egg.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I just realized, Frankie from Cafe Chibo money. I forgot. I haven't seen him in forever.
From how long ago? Yeah.
And that's the first time I spoke his name out loud.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Maybe we should.
lamb when you pay me my money.
Maybe we should get Cafe Chibo this morning.
I don't know. I don't think they're open.
And I can go pay him for you.
Listen, Fatty brought his own food today.
I did too.
What did you bring?
I have-
Can't be as gross as mine.
I have vegetarian chili and
Maybe it is.
white rice.
Salmon.
Wow.
Why do you have salmon in
like
a plastic
Morning
bag?
salmon.
I
What do
got
you put
salmon
it in?
too if it makes you feel any better.
What do you put it in?
A container?
A Tupperware.
My pocket.
It's not a plastic bag. Like you make it sound like a Publix bag. It's a Ziploc bag.
You have salmon in a plastic bag.
I'm
you
not
weirdo.
on her train. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm talking about 5 o'clock salmon.
Well,
You know what I mean?
delicious.
First of all, it's 6 o'clock. I'm not going to eat it for another hour, so all of you can.
Well, maybe
just
you should put it in
I'm sure it smells wonderful.
Yeah, just let it sit out for an hour. I
It
heard
has
that's
to
good with
soften up.
fish.
It has to soften. It was in the bag.
Yeah.
I left it
Yeah,
near the
it's
air
in your
purifier,
pocket.
so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Can you stick it in the purifier for a minute?
Yeah. It's also an air fryer.
I'm going to get some Clams Casino out of the vending machine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
I love clams, you know?
Do you have anything with it?
No.
It's just salmon in a bag.
So I made salmon for dinner last night, and we had an extra piece. And I asked Amanda to just put it in a Ziploc bag so I could take it to work with me tomorrow.
But you don't, what did you have with the salmon? You didn't have any
Corn.
broccoli
I
or.
had corn.
So you don't put a little of that in there with it?
There was none left.
Oh, but you
Oh
don't.
my God, this is such a.
Just a lonely piece of salmon.
In a bag.
I don't understand why. There's a whole empire that Ziploc owns where they make bags to put food in.
Right, but salmon or something it kind of falls apart and stuff like that. So
Not that one.
So normally you put it in a protective Tupperware. So
Just completely protected.
were you carrying it in your pocket?
It does
Yes.
seem like you had it in your pocket.
I did not have it in my pocket.
Pocket
Ho, ho,
bag
ho.
salmon.
Keep it up.
Pocket fish.
Yeah.
Pocket salmon.
Keep it up. Because I also brought a weapon to work.
Oh, yeah.
Guess it's getting a skin tag taken off today.
It's still there.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
it's
gonna do
gone.
it. We're gonna do it.
I bit it off.
Burning
yesterday.
flesh and salmon.
Yeah.
I believe we need to charge this.
Okay.
What is this? These needles? Don't worry, we'll figure it out, Spanish. Are you nervous?
No, not really.
You should be, because I'm gonna make sure it burns.
Well,
Feel the burn.
did your brother buy that for you, or who bought
Yes, my brother got it for
it? Your
me.
brother bought it for you for your skin tags? Why don't you
Yes.
do your skin tag?
Because
Yeah, why don't we do yours? Yeah, Galvin.
smart. Will you figure out how to work this?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
And
We
heat
could
up his
both do
salmon
one.
with it.
Yeah, we could do 69 skin tag removal.
No.
Yeah, you got some. I got some.
Yeah, let me do you first. And if you don't die, we can do mine.
Die.
Well, yeah. What?
What?
You don't have to figure out right now. We got time. But I'm just saying. Hey, do we need a school bus for anything?
Maybe.
Yeah, we always could use a school bus.
There's a school bus for sale on Facebook.
Big one or little one?
Big one.
Big one.
Have you seen
I feel like we should buy it.
Have you seen
Yeah.
the renovated school buses that people like live on? They make it like
Yes.
small homes and travel.
Yes.
Let's do that.
This doesn't look like it's in that good a shape.
Have
for
you
that.
seen houses that people live in? Just regular houses? It's totally fine.
But
Carmen,
you
look at
can't
this.
move them.
Come here, look at this one. That window opens up,
Tacos.
or tacos, but look, that little shelf, you could sell T-shirts from that window. You could live in there and then be our merchandise person. Look, we can have this gutted, put some shelves in there and some couches over here.
Listen, I'm in. I'm looking for a place right now. So
This thing's got
yeah.
a toilet on it.
See, so
I don't know if it works or it's just sitting there.
someone probably did renovate it out and lived on it.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna keep looking and see if we can find a better one.
It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show.
We live in a proud nation, one flush with opportunity and prosperity, and filled with a robust generation of Americans who have valiantly fought for their right to party.
Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, everyone, from all of us at 102.5 The Bone.
Celebrate the land of the free because of the brave. During the Memorial Day sales event at Crown Honda, drive a new 2026 Honda Civic, $169 per month, or a new 2026 Honda Accord, $217 per month. Plus, active and retired military service members get an additional $1,000 off. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long. Online at crownhonda.com, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Mike Calta here for the Golden Diamond Source. Memorial Day week is the perfect time to clean out that jewelry box, especially with gold prices at record highs right now. If you've got old, broken chains, outdated jewelry, single earrings, or pieces that you never wear anymore, don't let them sit around collecting dust. From May 25th through May 31st, Golden Diamond Source is doubling in their trade-up value to $2,500, which means you can now get up to $5,000 in trade value. Their expert staff will walk you through the entire process and help you turn those old pieces into something that you'll actually love wearing. Plus, they've got flexible financing options available to make upgrading even easier. It's the Golden Diamond Source, the ultimate jewelry supercenter. Find them at goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Entering the courtroom are 36-year-old Chris McMurray and his attorney. Chris is nervous. 2 months ago, his construction company struck an underground line. And now he's being sued because his company didn't contact Sunshine 811 before digging. Damages could run into the millions of dollars. Chris could lose his company. If only he had contacted Sunshine 811 first, the verdict might be different.
Memorial Day savings have arrived at Jerry Ohm, and that means bigger, better, faster deals during the Declaration of Deals sales event. That sounds huge. It is. You can lease a new Ram 1500 for $497 per month with zero down or up to $14,000 off MSRP. Wow, I've never seen discounts that big before. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And that's why they are the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Jerry Ohm. Tampa is home country. Online at jerryohm.com. For complete details, call 855-492-4405.
Car wreck, instant chaos. No time to scroll, no time to guess. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Real lawyers, real doctors, connected fast. That's the move. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the strawberry watermelon refresher and the mango pineapple refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice-cold drinks could be so fire. 6 all-new drinks are here. Now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Now at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Southern Steer Butcher is bringing the heat and making it sweet. For a limited time, Southern Steer Butcher is offering a delicious combination of sweet honey and savory spices to create a bold caramelized flavor. Enjoy hot honey marinated chicken, chicken sausage, pork tenderloin, carrots, and more. But hurry, hot honey is only available while supplies last. For more information, go to southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota.
At AutoNation, there's no pressure, no surprises, just the keys. Now through Memorial Day, get 0% financing on your favorite new vehicles. You'll save thousands of dollars in interest alone. Drive the car you want today with 0% financing. Don't wait. Memorial Day savings end May 25th. Hurry to your nearest AutoNation dealership. Less stress, more go. Visit AutoNation.com for eligible vehicles. 0 APR for a limited term with approved credit. Cannot be combined with other offers.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Hey, it's John Senning. You ever open your power bill and feel like you just got punched directly in the face because the AC is running nonstop and these power companies are out of control, giving you a bill that is only going to go up, and that's why you need to think about going with Flow Energy Solar. From Tampa Bay, for Tampa Bay, and they're going to help you eliminate your electric bill and replace it with a much lower solar payment. Go check them out at flowenergy.solar. That's FLO energy.solar and book your appointment. Make sure you mention that you're with The Bone, and they're going to give you $100 on the spot just for meeting with them. You've got to go with Flow.
Pet owners and parents know the struggle. Every time dogs or kids go outside, they track mud right back in. If you're tired of scrubbing floors, you need Muddy Mat, the anti-mud mat that cleans paws and shoes before they ruin your home. Only Muddy Mat features thousands of ultra-soft microfibers that are 5 times more absorbent than ordinary mats, instantly trapping dirt and water to protect your floors. Put it by every door, under pet bowls, in the kitchen for spills. It even makes a perfect bath mat, and it's 100% machine washable, so cleanup is effortless.
Since getting Muddy Mat, I don't worry about what my dog gets into. His paws are clean the second he steps off.
No more mopping. I love it. Thank you, Muddy Mat. Right now, get a free medium Muddy Mat with your order of 2 or more mats at buymuddymat.com. This offer is only available at buymuddymat.com. That's BUYMUDDYMAT.com. Don't wait. Get your free Muddy Mat today at buymuddymat.com.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
This June, we are rolling together to Janice Live. This is not your typical tour. Moon Taxi will kick the night off, followed by Donovan Frankenreiter and G-Love, backed by Moon Taxi. This show is going to feel like one big backyard hang. So come on out June 5th to Janice Live to see the Rolling Together review tour. Get your tickets now.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
This is President Joe Biden, and you're doing your civic duty by listening to the Cowhead Show, and keep listening.
That's Biden. Still calls me Cowhead.
That's right. He's old school.
You want to eavesdrop on Trump? He's making some remarks.
Thank you for your effort, your hard work. People have no idea how hard this family worked. They worked, and they worked for you. They could have had a much easier life, but they did a fantastic job. I just want to thank all of you, everyone. I want to thank Mark Meadows, who's here, someplace right there. I want to thank Mark. But it's been something very special. We've accomplished a lot. Our First Lady has been a woman of great grace and beauty and dignity. And so popular with the people. So popular with the people. In fact, honey, would you like to say a few words?
Being your First Lady was my greatest honor. Thank you for your love and your support. You will be in my thoughts and prayers. God bless you all. God bless your families. And God bless this beautiful nation. Thank you.
What else has to be said, right? But what we've done, that's true, honey, great job. What we've done has been amazing by any standard. We rebuilt the United States military. We created a new force called Space Force. That in itself would be a major achievement for a regular administration. We were not a regular administration. We took care of the vets, 91% approval rating. They've never had that before. The vets have given us, the VA, the vets have given us an approval rating like has never been before. We took care of our vets and our beautiful vets. They were very badly treated before we came along. And as you know, we get them great service, and we pick up the bill, and they can go out and they can see a doctor if they have to wait long periods of time. We got it so that we can sadly get rid of people that don't treat our vets properly. We didn't have any of those rights before when I came on, so our vets are happy, our people are happy, our military is thrilled. We also got tax cuts, the largest tax cut and reform in the history of our country by far. I hope they don't raise your taxes. But if they do, I told you so. And if you look at the regulations, which I consider the regulation cuts to be maybe even more important, that's why we have such good and have had such good job numbers. The job numbers have been absolutely incredible. When we started, had we not been hit by the pandemic, we would have had numbers that would never have been seen. Already our numbers are the best ever. If you look at what happened until February a year ago, our numbers were at a level that nobody had ever seen before. And even now, we really built it twice. We got hit. Nobody blames us for that. The whole world got hit, and then we built it again. And now the stock market is actually substantially higher than it was at its higher point prior to the pandemic. So it's really, you could say we built it twice. And you're going to see incredible numbers start coming in if everything is sort of left alone. Be careful. Very complex. Be careful. But you're going to see some incredible things happening. And remember us when you see these things happening, if you would. Remember us, because I'm looking at elements of our economy that are set to be a rocket ship up. It's a rocket ship up. We have the greatest country in the world. We have the greatest economy in the world. And as bad as the pandemic was, we were hit so hard, just like the entire world was hit so hard. Places that thought they got away with it didn't get away with it. They're suffering right now. We did something that is really considered a medical miracle. They're calling it a miracle, and that was the vaccine. We got the vaccine developed in 9 months instead of 9 years or 5 years or 10 years or a long time. It was supposed to take a long time, many, many years to develop a vaccine. We have 2 out. We have another one coming almost immediately, and it really is a great achievement. So you should start to see really good numbers over the next few months. I think you're going to see those numbers really skyrocket downward. And I can only say this, we have worked hard. We've left it all, as the athletes would say, we've left it all in the field. We don't have to come and say, we'll never say in a month when we're sitting in Florida, we're not going to be looking at each other and saying, you know, if we only worked a little bit harder, you can't work harder. And we had a lot of obstacles, and we went through the obstacles, and we just got 75 million votes, and that's a record in the history of sitting presidents. That's an all-time record by a lot, by many millions. In the history of sitting presidents, it's been really just an honor. One of the things we're very, very proud of is the selection of almost 300 federal judges and 3 great Supreme Court justices. That's a very big number. That's a record-setting number. And so we've done a lot, and there's still things to do. The first thing we have to do is pay our respects and our love to the incredible people and families who suffered so gravely from the China virus. It's a horrible thing that was...
I mean, same thing over and over again. I don't know. We were great. They're bad. We'll see what happens.
How great would it be if he declares for 2024 right now?
Well, that's why I wanted to put it in on it to see if he was going to say anything crazy. I don't know that that's necessarily going to happen. He doesn't seem like he's ramping anything up. I did get an email during the break that said the crazy QAnon people today are expecting. The reason why they're saying that Trump will still be president is because they're going to have Biden arrested at the inauguration for pedophilia. Oh, you guys are out of your goddamn minds now.
Wow.
Well, there you go. And the end of the Trump era for now. How will this play out? Will we hear more from him? Will we hear less from him? Will he become the thorn in Joe Biden's side, or will he just fade away and go back into the entertainment world?
We'll still hear plenty from him. And
but does he go back to being an entertainer, or does he go back to being the president? Like, is he? Like, I already think he's probably got some sort of entertainment thing in the works now.
Yeah, but I think he still is very political and very. He'll everything that happens, he'll put his spin on it and why he would have been better doing this and why this is terrible, and
Apprentice would be more popular than ever.
Does he continue to get censored by all the social media platforms, or do they eventually lift those bans?
I would imagine that I would think it would be smart for them to lift it, because people are going to get bored now that he's not there.
Yeah.
So to welcome him back, but does he want to go back now? Does he want to go back on Twitter? I mean, Twitter, there'll be something else.
Yeah,
you can communicate on.
Well, I know they're trying to get rid of Parler. Now Parler's running all their servers through Russia, so that's cool.
Listen to this. Parler is not. It's not that they're getting rid of it, but no, they won't carry it. Apple won't carry it.
Yeah.
And, Android won't carry it. So now they're doing the same thing to the MyPillow guy. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! You can't get the MyPillow at Bed Bath & Beyond anymore, or I don't remember if it's Walmart or not.
They're
but wherever
taking it out of. I think there were some vehicles that had MyPillow stuff in it or something that they were taking it out of, and they're not going to deal with them anymore.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
All the retail stores are dropping them.
Yeah.
If the guy makes comfortable pillows, I don't care if they got little swastikas on them.
Oh,
I want them to be, I'm just saying, like, the comfort's got to be my first priority.
You should care.
Remember when the creator of Chick-fil-A said they didn't like gay people?
Yeah.
It was a damn good chicken sandwich, though.
Yeah, that didn't stop anybody when he said he didn't
remember
like
when
gay
they
people.
closed down? Oh, no, they're still.
You know, it didn't stop. It didn't stop gay people.
No.
Gay people are like, we love chicken. We don't care.
Right.
You don't have to like us. We just want a chicken sandwich.
Yep.
I don't really understand why that has to come into debate. You know,
because it's 2021.
Yeah. People just
everything's
you have to
open.
know everything. You have to know all the different stuff.
Yeah.
If I was selling a product, I'd sell it to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, but
You don't marry a goddamn horse. I'll sell it to you and the horse.
Yeah, but it's also you're right if you own a business to not have to sell to certain.
But also, if I owned a bakery and they were like, "Yeah, we want to say we hate gays," I'd go, "All right,
yeah, sure."
But then you're labeled as the bakery who also hates gays.
Nope, because I make cakes that say we love gays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also make cakes that says I'm going to have sex with a horse.
They tried to cancel Chris Pratt because he may have gone to a church, and the church at one point, said it's not okay to be homosexual.
Yeah.
They held camps.
If you look at the Catholic Church, they've changed their mind a lot.
A million,
And, the church where they're banging kids.
Yeah.
But don't say anything about this or that.
So ridiculous.
Yeah.
The president now making his way through the crowd, saying hi to his family. I think the number one acquisition that we're overlooking here in the past 4 years is Donald Trump's Jr. acquisition of Kimberly Guilfoyle.
Yeah.
Calvin, you kiss your father.
Yeah.
I kissed my father as well, and the Trump boys just did the most uncomfortable air kiss to his father.
yeah.
Eric went to kiss him and just kissed in the air. It was awkward.
They can't kiss him because then his tan will come off.
Oh, don't.
Interesting. No Barron Trump at all.
I thought he was there before.
I mean, he didn't walk out with him at the White House. And
No, he definitely didn't do that.
I don't see him with him now.
He actually pushes Air Force One to make it fly.
Like
he's so big.
Yeah, I don't think they want him in the public eye anymore after everybody went after him that one time.
Yeah, that is true. But you would think that he would be with the first family
Or he's already
exiting
there.
the White House.
He's already in Florida.
Yeah.
He's got friends over there. The other one was there. Tiffany, is that her name?
Yeah.
Tiffany and Tiffany.
Yeah.
She does look like Stewie.
She just got engaged.
Yeah.
Is that her fiance? He was there and he did the air hug too. The weird air hug.
Don Jr. looks pissed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be if that was your dad and your dad just got dragged through the coals for 4 years straight?
Well, your whole family, not even just your dad, all of them.
Yeah, but I think they'll be fine. They're all
they'll
billionaires.
definitely be fine. Yeah.
I'm not worried about them.
I still think Don Jr. makes a political run.
I think
Well,
he can.
that's-
Yeah.
Never know.
That's what they were saying about Donald Trump and some of the things that, making sure he, videotaped his last few messages so he didn't go off the cup, so he didn't ruin it for his children, because they all want to make political runs.
Well, what's going to happen when they arrest Biden at the inauguration?
No, we'll see.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Would be the single greatest thing that's ever happened in my lifetime, though.
Because the thing is if they had anything to arrest him on, it would have come out before he got to president-elect.
If they go, put your hand on the Bible, and then the guy slaps the cuffs on his hand. And we got you now, just like a Scooby-Doo ending. Oh, it'd be
And
great.
they pull off his face and it's, I don't know, somebody else.
I will miss seeing the montages where Trump reaches for Melania's hand and she jerks and pulls it away.
Listen, I don't like to hold my wife's hand when we walk because I'm taller than she is, so I feel like I have to lean down. This is me just making excuses. All right, they are on Air Force One, and that's it.
Coming home to Florida.
The Trump presidency is coming to an end right now.
All the Trumps are moving here.
They are?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to get out of New York.
Yeah.
They're probably hated in New York.
They can't stay in D.C. I know Ivanka and Jared are moving here.
Yeah.
They're moving into Mar-a-Lago, and Guilfoyle and Don Jr. were looking at real estate in the same area.
Oh, very interesting. All right, 727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025. David has some insight on Barron Trump. David, good morning. What do you know?
Yeah, I was driving down 19, and right behind the truck in front of me has a bumper sticker that says Barron Trump 2044. I thought it was hilarious. You guys were just talking about it.
Probably not going to happen, but thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
It's the best of the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to the Mike Calta Show.
Here's your chance to cash in on the Bone Bonus 2026.
You don't know how much I need this money.
Your next chance to listen and win is tomorrow morning at 8. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash. Presented to you by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
I'm Thaddeus Bullard, and I can't believe I get to do this. I grew up hearing these commercials, and around here, when someone's in a car accident, people know exactly who to call.
1-800-ASK-GARY. They connect you with lawyers and doctors after a car accident.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Kid Rock, Freedom 250 Tour, the road to Nashville with Big and Rich and Them Dirty Roses. Saturday, May 30th at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Ken Ganley Kia. We're the #9 Kia dealer in the country and going for #1. Here's what that means for you. We're training every day, working hard to earn your business on every deal, stocking more inventory than ever. Because when we have the most inventory, you save big. Simple. And that's how you get to #1. Lease the all-new 2027 Telluride for just $277 per month. We may be coming for #1, but the real winner is you.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Bluebell doesn't fudge on deliciousness. Our new black raspberry fudge ice cream in pints and half gallons combines black raspberry flavored ice cream with dark chocolate flavored chunks and a chocolate fudge swirl. The result is real. Taste the truth.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at all Walmart supercenters and neighborhood markets.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Get down to Crown.
Crown Hyundai.
Get down to Crown.
Where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long.
Like a 2026 Elantra SE.
Just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE. Just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes backed with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles.
With Hyundai Owner Assurance.
For full details, call 1-844-558-8149.
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veteran Air, the home services company that's proud to serve you. Remember, when it comes to protecting your nest, you can soar with the eagles or run with the turkeys. At Veteran Air, our plumbing, electric, and HVAC techs are highly trained experts on a mission to deliver quality, timely, and reliable service. So don't settle for any gobble-gobble. Enlist Veteran Air for your next home services need.
Auto AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today. Call 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
A cat named Mo for Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, nobody thinks about their AC until they're sweating in their own living room. And when it's time to call an HVAC company, reputation matters. Most people don't know the mechanics of an AC system. I don't, so you want a company that you can trust and that shows up when you need them. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Need a new system? Get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month. BlueBearTotalHomeServices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
Memorial Day savings have arrived at Jerry Ohm, and that means bigger, better, faster deals during the Declaration of Deals sales event. That sounds huge. It is. You can lease a new Ram 1500 for $497 per month with zero down or up to $14,000 off MSRP. Wow, I've never seen discounts that big before. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And that's why they are the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Jerry Ohm. Tampa is home country. Online at jerryohm.com. For complete details, call 855-492-4405.
You bought an RV, and you got an automatic discount from Progressive by bundling it with your home or auto insurance. That's great, but a serious word of warning every RVer should heed. You don't need to talk about things like dry weight or dump stations. And you don't need one of those expensive water filter straws either. Because the most extreme thing most RVers encounter is a campsite without hookups. So just enjoy yourself. And Progressive's automatic discount when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Because as your life changes and your body changes, Sleep Number mattresses adapt and shift to give you personalized comfort night after night. And now everything's on sale during our Memorial Day event. Save up to $1,200 on mattresses, plus free delivery when you add a base. Ends Monday. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number. To a good life sleep.
Guys with ponytails, girls that think they're models, people that don't know how to Google something, and of course, ventriloquists. No one is safe when it comes to an open letter from Galvin.
Seriously?
Hear a brand new open letter from Galvin live every Wednesday at 8 a.m. on The Mike Calta Show. And go check out all the past open letters from Galvin at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Pelt Shoes. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit. We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the best of The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
I was just talking about some great stories of things we used to be able to do in radio. One time, Mason Dixon, when he was like big deal in this market, I have nothing against Mason now, but it was just radio stuff. He got fired. He fired an employee. He was also the program director in addition to being the morning show host. And he fired an employee, and that employee sued him for touching his genitalia. It was another male employee. Repeated touching his genitalia. Now, what it was what it sounded like, to be honest, was, you know how you like fake nut tap somebody, like you go over, give them a little tap, and they flinch, you know, and they were just blowing that up for the lawsuit purposes to make it sound like he was doing gay stuff. And the St. Pete Times had a headline. I don't remember what it was. I'm going to try and see if I could look it up, but it said like Mason Dixon fires employee sues for male employee sues for genitalia touching or something. It was like real embarrassing. So we went to the Bobby Poe radio convention in D.C. It was the first time I ever went. And I took a copy of the newspaper and I made 100 copies of it. And I taped it everywhere to every elevator and the hallway and all that stuff. So when everybody got there, it was the first thing they saw. You couldn't do that now. If I did that now, they'd be like, you can't do that.
Yeah, you get, like Gio said, you get canceled for sure.
Even Mason. I've done so many prank things against Mason that I sit there and I wonder why he doesn't like me. I didn't worry about it. I just wonder why.
I'm glad I never got involved in prank wars when that was real big back in like the 90s and stuff.
Dude,
you guys, yes, I wouldn't have survived.
Spanish. Before I was there, the Power Pig Q105 stories that I used to hear were like the tail end of it. When I got in, the Power Pig had already won, but the Q105 was still alive, so they were still trying to drive the last nail into the coffin. And that's where I learned how to do a lot of stuff, because I worked with all these talented people, and it would just make me do a lot of things because I was an intern, so they'd be like, go steal this guy's garbage, and I'd go and I'd steal. I mean, we literally, one time when Mason went over to another radio station, we went and stole their garbage so we can kind of try and see what's going on. And while we did it, we found people's payroll stuff. I mean, it was such fun stuff. We'd be in a conference room with all the high guys, and we'd all just empty a garbage bag and go through the garbage. It was so funny. It was all this paper, you know. But I remember Tim and Tom, and they would get the hotline for the other radio station, and they would call and harass the people while they were on the air, and then they would do it to them, and they would get their hotline. And it was, well, one day I'm in there, and the hotline rings, and the guy, I can't remember, it was a guy who worked for Q105. It wasn't really that big of a deal, but he calls up and he goes, come on, guys, this is getting ridiculous now. And they were like, what? And somebody stole his car. And he was accusing Tim and Tom of stealing the car. And I still to this day can't tell whether they stole his car or not. Like they were like, hey, it wasn't us, buddy. And then they'd look at each other. So I'm like, I don't know if one didn't know if the other one had done. I don't know. It was just hilarious, man. That was some good time stuff. Now Radio Wars turn into talking about people's families and lawsuits. It's insane. All right, let's give some stuff away. A little sporkle. Here we go. Now, if I'm correct, you won yesterday, right?
Yes, I did.
You were gunned it.
Yes, I did.
All right, Galvin, what line are you playing for?
I am going to win today for line 14.
Line 14 belongs to Juan. Juan, good morning. Galvin is playing for you. Spanish.
Line 3, please.
Line 3 is Russell. Russell, good morning. Spanish is playing for you. He won yesterday. Will he win 2 in a row? Probably not. I will take line 11. That is Lorenzo. Lorenzo, I am playing for you, sir, and I'm feeling extra confident today. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Gio is your judge and scorekeeper. Papap's on the confirmation backup. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Today we're going to play Can You Name the Song based on what their prequels could be titled. So I'm going to give you the prequel title that does not exist.
Real quick, can I just point something out? I just opened up the Tampa Bay Times website front page, Janet Lee, on the
read the article real quick. What it says.
Okay. Hold on, let me click on it. It says pool champions agent. Hold on, not open. Billiard champion Jeanette Blackwood Ali, top ranked player in the world in the 90s, revealed in a news release Thursday.
Oh, sorry. No, that's a different one then, because I saw probably the most famous billiards player of all time.
Oh,
is
really?
what it said. Yeah, Tampa Bay Times. And I was like, oh, okay.
Although it says Lee's agent confirmed there is a GoFundMe online for her. She has 3 daughters, Cheyenne, Chloe, and Savannah. That's so
How do you
sad.
feel now, Gio?
Yeah.
Me, I didn't pick her.
Scumbag.
That's right. I'm not the one that's going to reap benefits financially and monetarily based off her death.
Well, to be honest with you, if I win as a result, I will give some money to her GoFundMe.
Nice.
You should.
Beautiful.
Thank you. All right, Carmen. Now, again, what are we playing?
Okay, so can you name the real songs based on what their prequels could have been. I'm going to give you a pretend prequel song title. If you can't get it, I'll also give you the artist. You're going to give me the original song, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right.
First one, Emerald Monday, The Rolling Stones.
Bloody Sunday.
Blue Tuesday.
What'd you say, Mike?
I said the wrong
Okay.
thing.
Emerald Monday.
Green Saturday.
Ruby Tuesday.
Ruby Tuesday.
I said the wrong thing.
You said the wrong one.
Carmen, question, real
What?
quick. You're saying the prequel, right? We're not guessing the prequel.
No, we're guessing the song.
The real song.
Okay, yeah.
I'm giving you a fake song title. You're
Right.
giving me the real
But
song title.
The fake song title is like the prequel of what we're supposed to guess?
Yes.
Mother of
Okay.
God. If
Okay.
you don't get it, you should be able to
Yeah.
play.
You're out.
Thank you, Carmen. Oh,
Okay, your next one. 2 days ago.
Three Doors Down.
Yesterday.
The Beatles, Yesterday. Galvin. You're giving me the song title, Spanish, not the band.
Still doesn't know.
Where are we?
Overthrowing the Queen.
God Save the Queen.
Sex Pistols. No.
What?
You're not. That's not right.
Oh, damn it.
Overthrowing the Queen.
Off with her head.
Sex Pistols is the artist of this original song.
Anarchy in the UK.
Correct.
Damn it.
That's what I was looking for. How to build a robotic conspiracy theorist.
Mr. Roboto.
Radiohead.
Damn it.
Karma Police?
How to build a robotic conspiracy theorist.
Creep.
Radiohead.
Oh, sorry, Radiohead.
No, Paranoid Android.
Oh.
Lumberjack chopping down a tree. Pitbull.
Dale.
He says that in all the songs, but no.
Sorry, Carmen.
Lumberjack chopping down a tree.
Babe the Blue Ox.
Pitbull. No. Timber.
Oh, of course.
I don't know.
Man steals skin lotion.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Pretty Young Thing?
No. Man steals skin lotion. Michael Jackson.
Beat it.
No.
Oh, that's great. That was too good.
That kind of works for
For 6 and 9.
I was looking for Smooth Criminal.
Oh.
I Can't Sleep. Metallica.
Enter Sandman.
Galvin. St. Peter forgot to leave a spare under the doormat. Bruno Mars.
Locked Out of Heaven.
Yes, Mike. I asked her out. Blink 182.
First Date.
Yes, Mike. And Gio, we're halfway there.
Spanish is in last with 0.
Still doesn't know what the game is.
Yeah, are we playing?
No points whatsoever. Galvin has 2, and Mike has 2.
All right, here it comes.
All right, your next one. Janie passed the background check.
Janie's got a gun.
Galvin. October Clouds.
Blue Monday.
Guns N' Roses.
November
Rain.
November
I
Rain.
burned it.
He burned it so good.
Galvin. Ebony Puppy.
White Horse.
Black Dog.
Black
Oh,
Dog.
Jesus.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it does a lot.
Mike. He tricked me.
Won't Get Fooled Again.
What'd you say?
Won't Get Fooled Again.
Yes, correct, Mike. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the beginning. The cops think I'm drunk. Johnny Cash.
Hurt.
The cops think I'm drunk.
Folsom Prison
Cry,
Blues.
cry, cry.
No, I walk the line. Entering the tournament.
Mortal Kombat.
Queen.
The Game.
Show Must Go On.
We Are the Champions.
We're trying to answer so quick when I.
Yeah.
Dad's not following his diet. The Notorious B.I.G.
Call Me Big Papa.
Big Papa.
Big Papa.
Damn it. I don't know enough about it.
Mike gets the point, and Gio, we're on the last 3.
Spanish still has 0. No points whatsoever.
Here I come.
Galvin has 4. Mike is in the lead. He has 5.
Right.
We're guessing bands?
Nope. You guys are guessing the original song. I'm giving you.
You're not guessing anything.
Yeah. I'm giving you what the prequel could have been.
All right.
Next one. Mambo number 4.
Mambo number 5.
Galvin.
Galvin?
Yeah.
Galvin got that.
I would say it was Ty.
Nope.
Yes.
I heard Galvin.
Okay. Caged Canines.
Who let the dogs out?
Galvin.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, Gio.
That was Galvin.
God damn it.
And this
It doesn't matter what you heard.
Joe?
this is the last one. I'm pretty sure.
I heard Spanish.
Oh,
But
Gio,
I'm
you're
on this
terrible.
side. Don't be mad at me, Galvin. I'm on this side. I'm just saying.
Okay, so Carmen and Gio both heard me. Then Joe, we're leaving it up to
Doesn't
Joe.
matter.
Like, is that the thing or what?
Gio's a judge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Then
then if
Gio.
there's an appeal, it goes to Joe.
And then what happens? We
Joe
go with Joe?
decides. Yeah. That's what we always do.
Good.
So what
So what's
happened?
the score now?
Yeah, Gio.
Well, with Joe's ruling,
But it's not a ruling. What happens?
It is. Apparently you're the be all end all, Joe. So take it serious, and you said Spanish. So there you go.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so what's the score?
It does.
based off of Joe's final ruling,
I mean,
the score is now Spanish 1, Mike 5, Galvin 5.
All right.
Oh,
So Spanish,
wow.
you're out.
Oh, you didn't know?
Spanish, you are out.
I didn't know. I thought, yeah.
This is the last one. Keyboard Boy.
Piano Man. Burn.
Galvin.
Ooh, feels so good. What's the final score now, Joe?
You won. Galvin won.
Gio, tell it to me. What happened?
Final score,
I like it.
Spanish had 1, Mike had 5, and Galvin had 6.
Good job, trademark 20.
Good job, Galvin. I'm
Don't talk of my trademark.
Do we still do that?
Yeah.
I thought because he won.
I thought because, but no, you gotta win
I'm
more.
talking. I can't hear with you over.
You gotta win more.
But I thought you broke your streak.
No.
Me too.
So then we can't do it anymore.
No.
No, that was
I'm
for
not
a
doing
second
it.
rule. You are doing it.
I'm
You
not
are doing
doing
it.
it.
You will do it.
No.
100% you'll do it.
I'm not because I don't feel like
Here it
it's
comes.
fair.
Here it comes.
I don't feel like
Wait for
you
it.
deserve it.
I slapped it in the belly.
I'm absolutely not.
Just a little bit more. Here we go. Slap in that belly. Here we go. Come on.
Kind of like it now.
Get it. Here we go. Bring it back. Ah, wipe out.
God damn it! I'm ready for the show now.
That's all you needed.
So
a little slap in the belly.
Who needs cocaine when you got slap at the belly?
Yeah, you don't slap at the base. You slap at the belly.
Oh my God, it hurts.
I don't slap my belly because it's too far from the microphone, so I slap my chest.
You
But
give
I
yourself
really,
heart
I think my heart's skipping at a different beat at this point.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, Calvin. Good job.
Thank you.
Against all the
Oh, that was
adversity,
tight.
you came
Good
back
win,
and
yeah.
Joe?
Yeah.
You're so lucky.
won. Listen, can I be honest with you about
I
something?
was going to put an SD card in you.
I have a lot of integrity for the game. And I feel like Spanish did answer that.
No one
first.
agrees with you. Like, no one goes, yeah, he does.
I'm not.
Oh, they know.
I'm a person.
Mike, clearly there is a little bit of a delay in there. And so what you're hearing on that end is a delay for me. What they're hearing on this end is a delay for you. But what's going over the air...
Let me test the delay right now. I will give you guys a math equation.
Yeah, but it's literally like this. Bop, bop.
Right.
That's the delay.
Let me hear it. 5 plus 5.
10. Yeah, see?
Ooh, just a hair.
That's pretty
I
close.
see your
actually.
stupid face. By the way, you're on the foot camera.
Isn't that stupid?
Hold on. Look, can you guys see me or no? Can you see me?
No. They cannot
Too
see
bad
you.
because, you don't have the SD card. I got it.
Well, let's go patch.
I just listened to the sound. This was your face. If you would have made noise. That's it. That's you.
What?
I don't get it.
How's your chest feel, idiot?
It hurts, Galvin.
I was talking to Carmen.
What did I do? You're just sitting doing here?
Oh my gosh.
I do have a question going forward for Sporkle.
No.
Sorry, Gio. Apparently we're not taking questions.
There was a point where Galvin said September, November rain.
Yeah.
He stopped. He said
I said November rain. Which
we've
we've done a million times. But thanks, Gio. Janet Lee, very famous.
I didn't bring anything up at the time.
He's
I'm
very
just
difficult to
clarifying
do.
going forward.
Can I just want to point something out too.
This one,
Just get the GoPro working.
But it was my understanding, and I could be wrong about this.
You are.
But at one point, it was Gio made a ruling. If everyone disagreed with it, it goes to me. If it's opposite, then we take a vote. That's what I thought we were doing at one point. Is that not what we're doing?
No.
I don't think you ever take the
Okay.
I just don't understand why the oldest, deafest man is the end result.
Because
it makes the most sense, Calvin.
Yeah, the guy that we make fun of for never paying attention or knowing what state he is in is the guy.
On, though.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Michael.
Should we swap where Joe is the first judge and I would be the second judge?
No, I think you're the judge.
Right.
Okay.
Like Carmen answers it, and then if somebody goes, "Oh, hold on, Gio," and then you go, "No, that was definitely whoever."
Yeah.
Because Joe would actually be like a
Most of the time
third, a third judge, basically. Because Carmen would make the first call, then I would make the second call. Then
I'm the
Joe.
umpire. You're
Right.
first base. Joe is third base, but Joe is always looking in the outfield.
Yeah.
So
Joe's
also
ordering
has
hot
dementia.
dogs and popcorn and stuff.
Yeah.
Carmen's the ref, but I'm like the instant replay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we don't. No more Joe.
Oh, no.
No, you can't take him out. He's
I'm still ruling. I don't care.
Okay.
Say what you want.
Yeah,
I feel like Joe pays the most. He's dialed into this game
Thank you, Michael.
for the important. Yeah.
Integrity.
Like, he's not good on the fly, but he's good at processing the whole.
That was so ridiculous. You turned Carmen into an owl. Did you hear? Ooh.
Anyway, I think you did a great job.
Thanks, Joe. You're awesome.
I appreciate it.
All right.
You got it wrong. And I still won, even with the against me, you son of a bitch.
Sometimes I'll think that I'm right, and I'll look at Spanish, and he'll just be staring at me blankly. And sometimes I'll think I'm right, I'll look at Spanish, and he'll make like a, you might be right.
True.
And then I go to the judge. When Spanish answered, I looked at him and I was like, he answered that first, and he was like, yeah, I answered it first.
I purposely look at nobody in the room. I look away the entire time and only listen with my ears.
But I also love how Mike always gets involved in other people's saying Mike didn't answer, so it was between me and Spanish. But
I'm
he
still
loves to get
directly
involved.
affected. I'm
Yes, I
directly
know,
affected.
and you knew you were, and that's why you got involved. I always stay out of it. I don't say anything until somebody says.
Well, I have integrity.
No, you
Yeah.
are trying to benefit yourself. Oh, that was Spanish.
No.
Right, Joe? Right, Gio? Yeah, that's you. That's you. That's exactly. And
First of
you
all-
don't think that they're going to agree with you? Are you going to take us to Hooters, Mike? Yes, we agree. Let us kiss your feet and your ass more.
If we get Hooters after.
Exactly.
For the record, Spanish tries to pay at Hooters every time.
Yeah, I'm sure he
never
does.
tried to
Yeah, he knows that he's not going to have to.
Right.
No, that's
Exactly.
not true. I've paid before without him knowing.
I've paid, and then Spanish is like, can I leave the tip?
Yeah.
Right, but he's not going to.
I
You
didn't go
would.
to Hooters,
Yeah,
so
he
I am
would.
100% unbiased.
You coming today?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Good. Happy birthday.
There you
Yeah,
go.
happy birthday,
Joe.
Joe.
Thank you.
It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's The Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Confusion is to commotion. What love is to our devotion. Perceptibly big as the ocean.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
Hard to control.
Question.
Yes.
Could you ever see yourself getting married again?
Yeah.
This would be marriage number
Three for me. Yeah. I mean, listen, I actually like being married. I just didn't like who I was married to last time. But,
Yeah. You did like it while you were married.
Yes.
Right?
I did.
Okay. And you could see yourself getting married.
Yeah, I never say no. I mean, I'm a believer in love, Michael.
Would you have a double wedding with Spanish?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God. This would be the best thing ever.
Bachelor party would be epic.
You should sell tickets to that wedding.
I would love to.
You know what? I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I think we should say, it's no gifts. We just sell tickets.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Then you could pay for the wedding.
Right.
Yeah. And the party afterwards.
How much would be an acceptable gift for me to give you?
What do you mean? Like money-wise?
For a wedding gift.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, what do you think? Like, you and Karishma?
Like a down payment on a house would be dope.
Right. I'm not your father, though. I'm saying, seriously, what's an acceptable? I go to your wedding, and you're at the end of the night, you're like, oh, let's open up gifts. And you open up, and you're like, this one's from Mike.
Check.
What will it be?
Just a check for money.
Yeah, I know, dummy. I'm
like
asking you, how much
$300
would be acceptable? 300, you say?
$5,000.
5,000.
Wow,
That's a little bit much.
Yeah.
$5,000,
Yeah, that's not happening, I'll tell you.
No,
that
I know. I know. But, I'm throwing a number out there.
What would you give him? You're his longtime roommate and kind of father.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But if they're having a double,
I'd probably give him, if you, going on the same scale, I'd probably give him $1,000. I mean, I've known him for,
Yeah.
he's probably
You said the other day you didn't even have $1,000.
No, I don't. But it would be. I would write it down on an IOU.
Yeah.
And I would
2025, the check would be dated.
Post-dated.
Oh, my God.
I went to Joe's last wedding. I don't remember how much I gave you, though. I know that I gave you a check.
It was
because I'm not giving anybody presents.
Yeah.
Nobody wants presents.
Nobody
they want money.
does.
I got to be honest with you. I don't know that I gave Joe a present because I didn't go to the wedding.
You didn't go to the wedding.
And I think I forgot to give him a present, but then they got divorced. So I was like, thank God we didn't give them a present.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It was very quick, but that was a great wedding. I mean,
It
listen,
was.
Oh, it was fun. Yeah,
But I had something to do. I would have loved to have gone to that wedding.
Yeah.
It was in a nice place, and I couldn't make it. Make your next one exciting.
I will make my next one exciting. And
Calvin,
to somebody-
whose wedding will we go to first? Joe's, Spanish's, or Carmen's?
Spanish's.
Spanish's.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
And be ready. It's going to be a 3-day affair.
No.
Yeah,
It's
it
not.
is.
It's
That's
not.
how the Spanish people
Indian
do
wedding.
it.
I
No,
have a good idea.
Indian.
Tell me it's a destination wedding so I can just tell you I'm not going.
No,
Right.
it's not a destination wedding. You know, you don't have to go to my wedding. I mean,
I probably
it would be
won't.
very hurtful if you didn't. Both
Well,
of you.
I mean, like, if you're going to make it an inconvenience,
Yeah.
it was going to be
I'll
3
just
days.
come to the reception.
Yeah.
That is the reception. It's a 3-day party.
Yeah,
All
skip the ceremony and just go to the party. Is what I would
Tell
say.
my wife.
But we don't have to stay.
I want to go
the whole
party with the Indian chicks.
Come on, you got to stay the whole time. We're going to be drinking, eating good food. Yeah.
Listen,
Belly dancing.
I'm putting jewels on my face.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to Zugma for 3 days.
You got to wear that traditional that garb.
Yeah, that little boy's suit, that little boy's Michael Jackson Sgt. Pepper suit.
Right?
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic. The Sgt. Pepper.
Yeah.
Sword. You got a big sword.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet you the Indian chicks love me. They probably love fat guys like probably a sign of opulence.
Yeah. Everybody loves you, first of all. Secondly, everybody. And you would definitely be the belle of the ball.
I would have fun there. I'm going to ride in on an elephant.
Come on, 3-day wedding would be fun.
Yeah, as long as you're not planning it. If Christmas planning it, I'll do it. 3-day wedding for you is no air conditioner and Zugma. We're not into that.
Are you you're gonna host the bachelor party, right? I can't let.
No, your best man didn't have to do that.
Well, you're gonna be my best man.
There's no way you can make me your best man while you have a brother that's so close in age. Your mother will be so mad.
Want to bet? Because I accept this challenge.
Oh my God!
I mean, you will be going against tradition.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
But I mean, if you want my recommendation, you should definitely make Michael
Right?
your best man. Yeah. Not your brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I love him.
I mean, I would
love him
think.
too.
I would say Joe should be your best man.
No.
He's getting married. How could he be my best man?
exactly.
We're doing
If I'm doing a double
what if
wedding?
I'm co-best man?
Dude.
Best man for both your weddings.
You're the best men.
I just imagine they walk each other down the aisle.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah. And then they split. at the end.
Is Karishma's father still alive?
Yes.
Are you going to have to pay him a dowry?
I believe so. That is in the
No.
works.
Oh, yeah. No.
So he can release her.
How many goats or what do you?
I think
what do
it's
you do?
2 goats, and if I can do a cow, they worship them.
Sure,
So,
that's sacred.
Can I
Yeah.
get that sister for a cow? I'll
Yeah.
show up.
You can definitely go
I'll
to
show up
sister
there with
for a
some
cow.
livestock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
A couple of goats.
Yeah. I mean, like, I got a tortoise.
I'm so glad her family doesn't listen.
Oh, I wish they did. This
They
is fun.
do. They do.
Actually, yeah.
So who would be your best man? I already have an idea who it would be.
Well, my brother's been my best man for the past 2 times.
Well, they
and neither
screwed
one of
that
those
up.
have worked
They
out.
screwed that
so
up.
he's out this
Yeah.
time.
So it would I'd be up in the air. I mean,
Well, I was going to say your son.
But
he's old enough now.
He's not going to know, like,
best
party
man things.
stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well, that would be Psych's job. Your son has to stand up, cycle plan everything.
Like, even
he
my,
plans everything. Psych just shows up.
My brother, I love him to death, and he would be a good best man, but I don't think he's too straight edge to plan a real.
So basically, you only want me to be the best man so that I could plan a good party.
That's not what I said.
I feel it that way.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, see, Spanish, you're wrong with this. So we only have to show up for one day.
No, it's 3 days. It's a 3 day.
Listen to me.
Google is lying to you.
It's 3 days, but the first night is with the ceremony and stuff, and the bride and the father of bride, blah blah blah, all that. The second night is the thing where they say everybody is invited.
Yeah,
that's belly dancing night.
RSVP though is a binding contract,
and then
you'll
some
be there for 3
people
days.
on the third day, you may just be invited to the last day of events or to take part of the 3 days.
Is that like the Mo day?
It's a snake charming.
Invite people who don't really want to invite.
Yeah. You're required. You're best. You guys are my best friends. You guys are required for a 3 day party celebration.
I want to get married again now so I could redo everything.
I think that's a great idea.
Just renew the vows, right? Isn't that what people do?
Yeah. I don't really care about that. I just want to redo my wedding party.
Yeah.
Because now I got new friends. I got new people.
Michael, you can be co-best men for us, and then you can just plan the entire thing. Do the same thing. You can take care of the invitation list. I don't care if anybody comes.
I want all of this.
Yes.
All this pressure. Do I get a percentage of all your wedding?
Absolutely. Yeah, you most definitely have to.
Yeah. I need to have a wedding and just no gifts. You just bring wine.
Yes.
From my wine cellar.
Yeah,
I'd have the biggest wedding party.
it would be a blast.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, that's ridiculous. Either because my wedding party was pretty big last time. I really only make like two or three changes.
Do you do it? Do you do it outside or do you do it inside in like a? All right, that's what I thought. Yeah.
I'm not doing anything
Or
outside.
like a hall.
And the sun is just spilling cancer on everybody. Be outside. That's it. I'm inviting you all back just to soak in the rays. Sweat in your clothes.
No.
Like John Brennan made us stay outside for his wedding. Remember that?
That had a lady marry him.
Yeah, that's not real.
Gift back from that one.
I have to tell you though, that was one of the most fun weddings.
That was a blast.
Because my wife was having a good time. I just went over and sat with John's family.
Yeah.
I just went over and plopped down on the table and was like, all right, what's going on here? And just started talking. Everybody was great.
I had a blast at John's wedding. I really did.
Yeah.
Galvin's wedding was my favorite because I was still new and I was still getting to know everybody. And that was the year that Joe and I sat at the bar and just yelled mean things at the guests as they left.
That sounds like fun.
And then we I threw like 4 or 5 cupcakes at my girlfriend at the time, and she was trying to carry him to the car.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really remember your wedding. It went so quick.
Yeah, it was just a party.
Yeah.
Because the vows were actually under 2 minutes.
Yep.
And then we
was a
just went to
record.
party.
That was a new world record.
Ronnie D played.
That I remember. We got up there and played with the band. And I was drunk when we did that.
I danced to Sexual Healing with my mother-in-law.
Oh, that's right.
That wasn't weird at all.
I'm looking forward to Carmen's wedding.
Yeah, me too. That's going to be fun.
Giving her away.
Lots of
Walking her down the aisle.
Yeah.
What? My father would do that, but I don't think
He's
I'm.
not. What if you marry a black guy?
Oh, he's out.
Or a lady.
I honestly don't think
Or
I'm
a
gonna.
black lady.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna get married.
Yeah.
You 100% will.
Because you're upset right now.
I said the same thing, Carmen.
No, I just don't see the point in it. Like, why spend $50 on a piece of paper for the government to?
You say that now,
$50
but
is stopping you?
Well, no, I'm just saying for them to like be a part of it and then this and that. Because there's been people who were like together for like 14 years, had a great relationship. They get married and they're divorced in a year. Like divorce changes things, you know.
Marriage changes things.
Marriage. That's what I mean. Marriage changes things. So
Divorce changes things too.
Divorce changes things
certainly
too.
does.
So I don't know. I've never found, like, both my parents have been married multiple times. I just don't find marriage to be necessary.
That's one thing I think I could pretty much guarantee, that I would never get married again. Like, I'm very happily married. There's no sign of that ending or anything like that. But if for some reason it did, I don't think I would marry again.
Right.
I think I'd be like, all right, I did it once.
I think I'm too easily swayed to say one way or another.
Well, you want it.
I do want a wife and kids.
And you say that now because your kids are young. You know?
I say it now because no other relationship I'm going to be in with a girl is going to convince me that, like Carmen said, we have to go get married in order for it to mean anything.
But what if she's sweet and cute and fun and she's like, I just really want a wedding and a party? And you're like, all right.
You should get married. You should.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, I
young,
can't-
if
I
you're
can-
young, you should get married.
I can't wait to get married.
I can tell you what's going to happen, though. Spanish will get married. Carmen will get married. Their spouses will die, and then they'll marry each other when they're in their 50s.
Then we find out that Carmen killed the spouses.
How I Met Your Mother.
Put that into the universe and it happens.
How I Met Your Mother.
I know.
Calvin, guarantee.
Not going to happen.
I see. I told my wife she can get married if she wanted to. If
Like
something
if you
happened, like if I
Oh,
died.
man.
Yeah.
You really confused me there for a second. I was like, wait, what?
We have a great relationship.
Oh,
You want to marry another guy?
Man.
Knock yourself out.
When did this happen?
No. No. I wonder.
How long would you let her go before she was able to date somebody else?
If
Like,
we got
if you
divorced?
died. Yeah, no, if
Oh,
you
but
died.
I don't care. I don't care if she starts tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm a firm believer that I'm dead.
You won't know
Don't
anything.
be sad about it. Don't let it hold anything back. Move on with your lives.
So what about divorce?
I hate her if I'm getting divorced, so she can do whatever she wants.
What if you get kind of sick and they don't really say you're terminally ill, but it's not looking good, and she's like, "What do you think? A couple months before?"
Like she breaks up with me because I'm sick.
Yeah, like
What a bitch.
you're seriously ill
God.
though.
If she
And, like,
starts dating a guy while you're sick.
Yeah.
In the bed.
Yeah, she's like,
While you're still in the
find
room.
out he's in the hospital.
Pete's coming back, give me a report, show me the Facebook page.
And it's
They checked in together at another restaurant.
oh, spoiler alert! It's him the whole time.
Oh, my God. Well, she's getting her own punishment. then.
Twist at the end.
What?
Yeah. And to make it even worse, I'm the one who's left taking care of you, reading you books before you go to bed.
That
and
would
trapped
make it
in-
worse.
Ah.
I never have to worry about my wife and Pete having an affair because my wife and Pete slept together in bed one time, which over the years they probably have more than once. But one time after the Prince concert, drunk Pete slept in bed with my wife, and she said he is such a heat generator and she cannot be next to him in the bed. So she's like that. She will,
Safe.
if you ask her now, the most miserable night of her life, she'll go to that. The night that drunk heat generating Pete slept next to her in the bed. Not saying that they couldn't have just the amount of heat that comes off of his body.
Only on a
Pete
cold
heat.
night.
Yeah.
Pete heat.
Pete heat.
Yeah.
Pete
Like
heat.
in food, they have sweet heat. In bed, it's
In the car, you have seat heat. In a hotel, you have Pete heat. Yeah.
One thing that I love about your wife is whenever you call her on the show and you ask her about stuff with other dudes, when she goes, ugh, and you're just like, oh yeah, she hates
Good call, Spanish. Thank you.
Oh, my eyes
Little
are bleeding.
horny.
Extra loud today, too. I don't know if she's available. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Hello.
Hi, you're live in the air.
Hi.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was just talking about your miserable night with Pete and sweet Pete heat.
Yeah. But you left off the biggest part that he threw up everywhere.
Not in the bed, though.
No.
No, the whole entire bathroom.
Yeah, he got in the room.
I got a hotel close to work so that I could get ready in the morning and go to work. And I had to drive all the way home to Wesley Chapel, Tampa in the morning because I couldn't even get ready in the bathroom.
Oh.
Puke everywhere.
Ooh, I just saw your text.
Oh, it's so bad. I can't take it.
Why does the dog have diarrhea?
Probably from all the mulch you've been letting it eat. Are you kidding me?
That means a lot of mulch.
Well, stop it.
It's so hard.
Is it from yeah, forget it.
You're going to need a tub of cayenne, Amanda, to put on the mulch.
Oh my God. It's so bad. And she's so tricky. She gets it and then you can't see it and she runs away. And I think that it's gone, but it's already the whole mulch is in her mouth.
Yeah, she's pretty quick with that. What is she pooping in the kitchen?
She pooped on the rug first and I had a nervous breakdown and I cleaned it and then I put her food dish on the rug.
Right.
Where she pooped so she knows.
Right.
And then I took her out, I've taken her out 4 times already today. And then I went to put my contacts on, and she pooped in the kitchen while I was putting my contacts on.
Oh, my God, that poor dog.
A couple things. One, why are you putting the food dish where she poops?
Because they won't poop where their food is.
Well,
yeah, that's what the dog trainer told me to do.
Yeah, but it already pooped there.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
won't go back there. All right,
No,
but
she
God,
can't go
what are the
back.
other thing?
When you
How do
move the
stop?
bowl, it'll go back there. And
I'm
then
never going to move it.
what are you feeding the dog? Are you feeding it scraps and stuff? Yes,
I'm
that's a
not.
yes. That's a yes.
No,
What is
I
Mike
don't.
feeding the
I
dog?
gave it a ribeye steak yesterday.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
feeding it
you
a lot of stuff that
feed-
probably shouldn't be eating.
Oh,
You gave her salmon.
not yesterday.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
really
but
should
still.
stick with dog food. And then
Yeah.
a specific treat, like I told you, those sweet potato chicken wrap things.
I gave her the greenies. That's all I gave her.
Or the greenies, that's fine. But yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like you're giving her other stuff.
No, I'm not. Like
You just told me you gave her salmon and prime rib.
Well, yeah, but not like I was eating salmon, so I gave her some salmon.
Right.
And then I was cooked the prime rib and it was about to go bad, so I cut it up and gave it to her.
But the thing is it's not just like salmon, like fresh salmon that's it's cooked and has stuff on it, whatever, and same with the prime. So all those, that's the problem.
All right, and then I was going to give her popcorn last night, but my wife said that's not a good thing to give dogs. No. So nothing. She didn't get anything from me.
You gave her steak yesterday, and now she has diarrhea.
That was not from the steak.
What's it from?
I don't know.
Life?
She's also eating plants outside. Maybe it's from the plants.
No, she didn't eat any plants yesterday. She ate mulch and steak.
Yeah, I called you to talk about our having a new wedding, and I changed my mind now.
That's fine. I'll be busy cleaning up diarrhea. I don't have time.
Good. Go marry the dog.
No.
Where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going?
To the gym.
Yes.
I work out. All right.
Because if I don't, I'll have a heart attack.
Okay, well, please don't do that either.
Bye.
If we got married again tomorrow, who would your best maid of honor be?
Lisa.
Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah. You'd have a repeat performance.
No, I mean, it would be similar.
Who would you take
but not
out?
the same. I mean, I'd have to take out the people that I don't really talk to,
Uh-huh.
like Michelle and Darlene, I guess.
Right.
Not that they're not nice people. I just don't talk to them anymore.
Right.
And then, so it would be my sister-in-laws,
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, Chrissy,
All right.
probably, I don't know.
I mean, I got a lot of people now. You got to build up. You need to get some new friends.
I got a lot of people.
Yeah, you do. You have to probably throw. I don't know. You have to
Probably
throw.
Nadia.
You could have the dog be the ring/diarrhea bearer.
But now I can't. If you have Nadia, I got to have Ben. And if I have Ben, then I have to have Don. I have Don, I have to have JoJo.
If she has JoJo, you have to have Spanish.
Oh, man.
No.
Whose side is JoJo on?
Mine.
Who would be in your wedding party?
I couldn't even begin to tell you. I played that on one person.
Now, do it.
I'd have a best man.
I would love to know who you would not have in, but have Don in.
Here's what I want to do. I would like to.
I'd love to know.
I would like to put. I would like to make a list that no one else is allowed to see, and then a list that I'd say on the air. Yeah, because I know in my heart who it would be, but I could never say it on the air.
I mean, you guys just wouldn't make it easy and have your son be your best man.
My son would definitely be my best man.
But and then your daughter, have her be the maid of honor and just do it that way.
Oh, yeah.
No, but for
And then
Mike,
it's done.
Mike would have his son would be his best man. His brother John would be in there. His father would be in there.
I don't know. I think that's weird to put your parents in the wedding party.
Okay.
Yeah.
they're not-
So then your brother's in there.
Yeah.
Pete's definitely in there.
Yeah. And beyond this is all problems. So don't even say anything else.
Yeah, because you got a lot of people.
Yeah.
That think they're going to be in there
Yeah.
that are not.
Yeah.
And I feel like you would pick people that I would go, you pick that person and that person's not in?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I could. I mean, yeah.
like
that's why
I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't be offended if I wasn't in it. I would assume
you
that-
would be appropriate.
right.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, blah blah blah. But if I wasn't and somebody else was, then I would be like, oh,
Okay,
you
so
gotta be kidding me.
So
John.
you and I have right. Like what about John Brennan? What about so you and I have been friends for what is it now? 13 years.
Yeah.
I was in your wedding.
Right.
You would be a very logical choice. Then what about Spanish? Does he have to be in it?
Yeah. 100%.
But then what about Joe? I know Joe longer than all of you guys.
Yeah, Joe's doesn't do the same
This is
stuff.
ridiculous. Now I got 9 people.
But I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset if you could.
It's
fit
not
me
that
in
I'm
there.
upset. It's
I
like
wouldn't be offended. I'd probably just
kill
shoot
yourself.
myself in the face at your wedding.
So it would be
What
my.
if we come up with, what if we do other positions? Like we could come up with different
Right.
positions.
Right.
Ooh, or
Sergeant of Arms.
What about this? What if it's a lottery?
Oh.
You have
We sell raffle tickets.
Yes.
but you have Joey and John are in there because they're family,
Right.
And then
And Pete.
everybody else. Well, Pete, yeah, Pete has to be
Right.
in there. So okay, you each get 2 family members and a best friend pick. So Amanda gets Lisa, and then 2 sisters.
Yeah, you get Emily and Lisa and Juliana.
Yeah, and then you put all of your friends into a big
Big
hopper thing, and then you pull out, and you each pull out 5 friends and say, "Hey,
sorry,
you were in there."
Just the pick of the barrel.
No, I don't like that idea.
Oh, I do. I think this is great.
I think that's a great idea, but I think you should make different jobs
I like
for
that
every
too.
single person.
Yeah.
And then whoever gets the job, you have to stand outside and hand everyone a pack of crackers.
Are you gonna
whatever it is?
I can't rely on my son to plan the bachelor party, so he's the best man. But I make Joe the director of bachelor activities,
Correct.
like something
Director
like that.
of entertainment.
Are you gonna pick the people in front of everybody, or are you gonna do that?
Yes, and they're gonna think I'm lying.
You do it day of the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, Gio, first name out of the hopper.
Spanish, your job is to make sure nobody taps on the aquarium.
Oh,
Yes,
my
sir, I
God.
got on it.
What's that?
What if we hold audition and then we could do it kind of like a.
Tell me why you should
like,
be in my
tell me
wedding
what you
party.
got.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh, easy.
Oh, this is getting good, Amanda. Now we got to get married. Like Galvin would be a logical choice. A logical choice, but then that would mean Spanish is a logical choice, and Joe's a logical choice, and now I'm up to 6 people already. You know what I mean?
But
but I mean, I'm better than them, so it makes sense that I would be.
What about elimination? Can you
you're
put
not throwing
lemonade or
anything off.
something?
Thank you for putting me in the hopper. I appreciate that. I've known you almost as long as Joe.
This is true. I've known you I know you longer.
Yeah.
That's right.
Plus, my +1 would be my sister, so.
Amanda, is there any way Gio's sister can be one of your bridesmaids?
Can I kiss her when the priest makes us man and wife?
Make her the co-check girl. The co-check girl.
I'm in the hopper, so I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. And then, we've not gone out of the show now. Now I have Dom. I have Frankie. I have other Frankie. I mean, this is getting crazy.
Gio's sister is the one that you put the thing on her
garter
leg.
on?
Yeah, she does
Garter
that.
girl.
Yeah, she's the garter girl.
Done.
Oh my God! All right.
What if we pick just who? What if we say, hey, look, you got Galvin, and if Galvin means Spanish, and Spanish means Joe, and Joe means Gio, just pick them all, and then we invite all these people, and then when you look, there's 82 people on stage and 6 people in the audience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do it for one big picture? Everybody's got to wear a tuxedo. Oh, this would be fun. This would be a fun wedding.
It would be a blast.
We're doing it now.
Yeah, you really should.
gosh.
Save the date.
Yep. I have so many weddings. We got our wedding. We got
my wedding.
Spanish's wedding this year, and the Spanish and Joe's co-wedding.
Yeah.
By the way, I can't marry.
Wait.
Yeah.
Spanish is getting married?
Yeah, so's Joe. They're getting married. They're having a dual wedding.
To each other.
No.
No, but like it happened. Like you proposed.
Yeah.
I was hoping to tell you in person, Amanda, but
Spanish and charisma.
Wait, are you being real?
Yeah, Candle charisma.
I don't believe you.
All right, because we're lying. But they are going to get married soon.
They're getting married 4th of July at a Kid Rock concert.
I already know when and where I'm going to propose. Jesus, Cal.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
When?
Yeah. I don't want to say. I'll tell you off the air.
Shh, everybody, go ahead.
I'll tell you off the air.
Oh,
She's listening.
I know where.
She's listening?
Yeah.
In the middle of the ring at Punch Out.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to center ring as Spanish has a question.
If you get down on one knee, to propose, and she kicks you in the face, I'll give her $1,000.
Oh, dude, that'd be the best. What do they call it? Turn and heel.
Yep. She turns heel in the ring.
What a job!
And then leaves a nervous Jared.
Yeah.
Everybody
gets murdered.
Put a note inside a candle, and then she has to burn the candle to get to the proposal and the note. It might take like a day.
Burns the note, and that's it.
and Spanish never gets an answer, and he kills himself.
Oh no. Yeah.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, I'll need probably your help, Amanda, and Mike's help with the wedding planning. So please,
Amanda, who's going to be in your wedding party? I mean, if you're
I have to go.
You're dictating how many people I need.
Like 5.
No, that's not enough. Let's say 7. 7 to 10.
Okay.
Let's say 10 each.
All right.
10 each.
Okay.
Who are your 10?
All right.
Who are they?
I have to go. My class is starting in 6 minutes.
It's going to be 8 people because it'll be your best friend, 2 family members, and then 5 friends.
Okay. All right. Have fun at your
you're
class.
welcome.
Will anybody from your class be there?
My class?
Yeah.
Oh, my gym class?
Yeah.
I don't even know who's in the class.
All right. So no.
Could be anybody in there.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I'll ask somebody.
Make some friends. Make some friends today.
All right. I'm going to try.
With the skinnier ones.
They're disgusting.
Nobody wants to walk down the aisle with the old porker. Yeah. That happened. What happened? Can I talk about this? No, probably not. wait 3 minutes for a class to start. No, all right. So if we have how many? 3 and 5?
Yeah, 5
Right.
would be the option.
You have
8
best
total.
friend, 2 family members, 5 friends. Turn it up.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, my God.
You're welcome.
You spared us.
You're welcome, everybody. I talked to my wife. I got to call my girlfriend real quick. I need some clarity on this because I feel like I'm forgetting people in the party.
Best Man Incorporated.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was listening to the show, therefore he is still in the wedding. All right, so you, my son, and my brother are a lock. Okay. Now I got to pick 5 more people.
Wow, jeez, this is an expensive wedding.
Forget that.
5 more people.
Now, where do we go? 5 people that I should pick, or 5 people that I really hang out with and really like?
Well, listen, you got the most important ones already in, so I think the rest of them are political picks. So you have to do the ones that best serve you long term. So
I don't want anybody to serve me. I only have.
No, but I mean, that makes sense. Like, again, I was listening. I'm like, it has changed. It's just weird how it has changed over time.
But think about it. In the 14 years that I've been married since my wedding, there's really only one person at my wedding party that I don't really talk to, and one that I don't like.
Yeah.
So that's pretty solid for 14 years.
I think that I don't know. Like I immediately think Frankie. But I don't know, maybe not.
Frankie Chibo or Frankie Heel?
Easy.
Frankie Heel. Yeah. So now I got Frankie. That's 1.
Okay. I think, if you go.
This is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to work. I'm going to have it done like most things in my life. I'm going to go, just ask Pete. He'll take care of it. This is where everybody can blame you.
So I think then the next logical pick, right now, I don't know, probably Ben maybe. He's been around quite a bit. He's vying for that best friend spot. So
yeah.
Oh, sounds like somebody's a little jealous over there.
Oh yeah.
That is very logical.
It is, and then obviously your show staff would probably some of them would have to be in.
Okay, but that's where I have the problem. Now we're talking about 4 guys.
Yeah, I think you make at the very least you make them ushers.
That's kind of like you're almost cool.
Yeah, like you're almost in the circle, but not.
Great, get to come to the wedding and work. Ass.
We worked at your wedding.
Oh, that's funny.
So let's see who else. I don't know. Maybe
we got
Pasquale?
John. Who?
Di Pasquale.
Di Pasquale is one of them.
Di Pasquale. What about Wells? Would Wells be in there?
Yeah, he'd be invited for sure, but he wasn't in the last one. Then Dom, you got Dom.
Yo, Dom. Yeah, I forgot about Dom. Jeez. Dom would commit suicide if he wasn't in the wedding.
Oh, I don't know about that.
He's not the only one.
Dom would be so happy if he could be the
MC.
Yeah,
officiator.
Officiator. Yeah. Oh, he'd love that. He'd love
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
I would love that too.
Open the spot by giving it to Dom as the.
Only if he wears a shock collar, because if he goes too long, I get to zap him.
Listen to me. I'm telling you right now, I will give everyone at your wedding $5,000 if Dom officiates and doesn't go. What is the stupid Princess Bride thing?
Inconceivable?
It was the Princess Bride or one of the ones that are marriage is between, you know what I'm talking about? He'll definitely do that.
Who are you going to take to the wedding, Pete?
I'd have to see who Amanda's having as bridesmaids. Might have to fly solo on that one.
Oh, that's not good.
Don't take sand to the beach, Pete.
Yeah. Well, who'd she have? Lisa, who else?
I don't really want to get into it now because in case she's still listening.
So right now you have Joey and John and then Pete, and then you have Frankie from New York, and then you have Ben Swig, and then maybe ushers.
So how many spots do we have left?
You still have 3 if you're going Ben and Frankie. You would still have 3 spots.
Ooh, 3 coveted spots. So if you had to pick 3 people on the show, or 2 people from the show, Pete, who would it be?
2 people from the show.
Yeah. Well, if you would pick
what about
one.
Olivero?
Oh, Olivero. What about John Brennan?
Yeah. So Olivero and John Brennan.
Oh, this marriage is over. I'm not getting married anymore. This is too complicated. I'm so. This is
Galvin. I can see Galvin saying, "That's not your table, dummy. Your table's over there."
No, you couldn't because there's no way I'm working. I'm not being an usher.
Oh, I'm just laughing thinking about it. No, you don't sit there.
So right now, my side is my son, you, my brother, Frankie, Swiggy, and JoJo.
And JoJo?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't want to. This has got me so perplexed that not only am I not doing it, I'm getting divorced now.
Let's talk about who's invited to the divorce party.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're no help. I expected you to be a help on this.
Listen, you know as well as I do. That's a very, very, very difficult thing to do, and fortunately, you only had to do it once. So. You know, I don't know. I mean, there's so many people that you could invite that you're close with that you don't talk. I mean, look, guys like Calta, guys that you're very close with that you don't see as often, but could definitely be a candidate.
Yeah. All right. This is starting out so much fun now.
But no Spanish, right? For sure, we've agreed on that.
Oh, how about this? What about Tony?
Oh, yeah, there you go. I forgot about Tony.
Did you say no?
Why no Spanish?
Oh, I was just kidding.
Oh man, I got the razor out with my veins.
Tony, not only in the wedding party, but also gets 10% of the time with your wife on the wedding night.
What?
10% of the gift.
Michael, are you ready? Are you ready for me to come in, Michael?
Across the board, 10%. Spanish, you were definitely in it.
I don't know. I feel
You're
like
the ring bearer.
I feel like sure. All right. Can I
get you a little pillow?
That's perfect. Yeah.
And you walk out there with a 6-year-old.
That sounds perfect.
I like Joe's idea where we just come up with new assignments, new jobs. As a sergeant at arms.
Why did you have to make that many people? Why couldn't you just limit it to 4?
I mean, you can, but then you leave out a lot of people. And then all of a sudden it goes from, well, he couldn't have me. There was so many people already, to now there was 4 and I didn't make the 4. You know what I mean? Who's the 4? I already got 3 locked in. You, my brother, and my son. Who's the 4th?
Maybe there should be backups so that if somebody doesn't meet a challenge, the next person steps into their.
There you go.
Right?
There has to be a challenge for
come
the
on.
4th spot.
Amanda said make it a lotto.
A challenge for the 4th spot. That was great.
I'm going to sell the spots. What's this mean to you? How much you want? Start selling and donate all the money to the charity. All right. Well, yeah. Let's just. How about you get married first, and then I'll get married.
Oh yeah. Don't hold your breath on that one.
Good. All right, Peter.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Love you.
There's Pete Heat. Pete Generator.
Heat.
Heat Generator Pete. I think if we can make it 10 people each on either side, which is not unheard of.
Yeah.
A tier of 5 and a tier of 5. I think
perfect.
11 really. A best man, then a 10. Then you'll make the cut.
Yeah. And I mean, if your wife doesn't have enough people, I could go over to her side.
Do lady face.
Yeah, lady face it up, wear a dress.
No, I think she'll be fine, and I'll probably have some ladies in my group of 10.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we're non-traditional.
Yeah.
No tuxedos. Oh. No, we all wear black, what are those pants, those joggers?
Tracksuits?
Yeah, joggers.
Adidas tracksuits?
Adidas tracksuits.
Yes.
With bow ties.
Yeah, I like it.
By the way, I just thought of somebody who is one of your best friends.
By the way, my father came to my house the other day, knocked on the door, I opened it up, he was wearing an Adidas tracksuit. I go, whoa, he's whacking somebody today? What's going on?
One of your best friends that you did not even mention in the whole thing.
I know. I've been asking him to mention me this whole time, Galvin. Thank you.
Right. You're hilarious. Oh, my God.
You're a goddamn genius.
I mean, very good friend.
Oh, man.
All right, let me grab a couple phone calls before we get out of here. Lars? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hi, what can I do for you?
There was a show on last evening. I don't remember the name of the show.
Okay.
It was around 7 o'clock. I believe it was around 7 o'clock. They were talking about Kobe Bryant and, the tragedy that what took place. And then they had some, I don't think he was a guest. I think it was just something that they recorded that I thought was completely inappropriate. It was actually gross. And there was a part of me that just wanted to go turn my vehicle around and literally just kick him right in the ass.
What? Tell me what it was. I don't know what was on.
Well, they said I guess the person, I guess it's supposedly a comedian of some sort, but they basically said Kobe Bryant deserved what he got because of the
Ari.
Yeah.
So they were what they were reading. They were reading a comedian named Ari Shaffir, what he had posted in the video that he had made. Yes, but
I just think it was so inappropriate. I mean, why in God's name?
Well, were you saying why what? Why would you say that, or why would they play it?
Both.
Well, why you would say it, I don't know. But why they were playing it is because it's their job to talk about what's in the news, and that was a big news story yesterday. That was we talked about it on our show as well, and I'm sure they talked about it in many news outlets, and it was a big deal. And especially if it was something they were offended by, they were allowed to bring that up and discuss it. Now, why Ari would say that stuff, I don't know. And he's since apologized and tried to explain that it was for comedy's sake, but nobody seems to be accepting that. I just don't want you to turn around and try to kick Soul Brother Kevin in the face.
No, sir, but with all due respect, I mean, come on. I mean, this whole social media stuff, we all we do, or all the media.
You are very wound up. You need to go chill out today. Go to a garden, sit down, feed some pigeons or something, and just relax. You're way fired up.
Gather your thoughts, baby.
Yeah. There you go.
By the way,
I understand you're all worked up, sir, but that's life.
Yeah. I was sure Kobe was your best friend. By the way, you forgot, speaking of best friends, you forgot somebody.
Another one?
Robert Kelly. You're a bad
No, I had him in there.
No.
The whole time.
I already texted him.
We're definitely going to replay this one next time he's here.
The whole
I'm
audio.
sending it to him.
That's my first person
right
I
now.
said.
Thanksgiving.
Louis, good morning.
Bought you a Christmas present.
Good morning, guys.
Hi.
I don't think, unless you put Spanish in a dress as a flower girl, I don't think it's worth it.
Well, if you want to see Spanish in a dress for $85, he'll do that for you, sir.
First of all, stop trying to get me to wear a dress. Second of all, I would throw flowers everywhere at
you. You would be a great flower girl.
for free. Yes,
And also, don't mock marriage, sir.
yeah.
How dare you?
Guy.
Lennon, good morning.
Hey, it's Brennan. How are you?
Good.
Hey, listen, you guys are redefining weddings. I mean, the ideas I've heard, but why limit yourself to how many people can be there? Bring everybody, man. It's just another reason to have a killer party, and it's funny how the show turned in from the George Foreman interview to this, but this is great, man. The ideas that are going through my head, I mean,
you're not invited.
Everybody
is.
You're not invited.
Just excited to share stuff.
He was like, this guy thought he was going to the greatest party ever.
Yeah.
Not invited, sir. Not happening.
He said he had great ideas, or he had great suggestions, and I said I doubt it. And I still put them
I'll
on.
tell you what, write them all down, put them in a candle, and we'll light it.
Don't bring Candle Karen into this.
Oh, man. Well, yeah.
Yep. Yes.
If you're going to get engaged.
Yeah.
Are you the same guy that was talking about Kobe? What's going on over here?
I'm just saying, if you're going to get engaged.
Yes.
You're going to have a wedding. I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to overlap. Yours should be more special because it's a real one. It's the first one.
I mean, if first of all, you're much more special than I am, but
I just want you to know that I Googled where to rent an elephant. And I'm going to go and I'm going to get an elephant.
Yeah.
And I'm going to come to your Indian wedding.
Yes.
In a sequined outfit.
Let's do it.
With a dance routine.
I'm going to bring some cobras.
And I'm going to have a bunch of people screaming when I pull up.
Yes. Yeah.
Finger cymbals, belly dancers.
Belly dancing girls.
Delicious food.
I might have my own
Snake
cobra.
charmers.
I'm a charmer cobra.
Yeah.
Elephant stampede.
There's somebody bent in half.
Just crushing.
Oh, God.
Why did Spanish not get married? Because his bride-to-be was murdered by an elephant.
Ripped to shreds.
That Mike rode in on for some reason.
That's an Indian wedding. I wanted to make it look good.
Oh, yeah.
Rampage comes to mind. No, it's not
I'm going to buy you guys a bunch of cattle.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Steve, good morning.
Hey, so you're too famous for Bert Kreischer now?
Reverse, sir. I think Bert's too famous for me.
I'm pretty sure he'd be there if you called him.
Yeah, you know him? Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
100%. 100%. Totally there.
100% that he'd be there and then find out that, I don't know, he's going to go sit in the steam room with Joe Coy somewhere.
Spanish. Yes. Can I come dressed completely like blue skin and the genie hat from Aladdin to your wedding?
Dude.
You know that Orlando did that for Halloween one time?
If you did, that would be the best goddamn thing ever.
Oh.
But that is one of the options, one of the possible options that you got to do.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm excited for your wedding.
You should be. I'm sure the actor that did Malaram from Indiana Jones isn't doing anything.
Reach in
I'd love
and
to
pull
see
his
if
heart
we
out.
could get him to the wedding.
Hey, so when you say that you're going to get married and get engaged in all seriousness, do you think that at least 20 girls in Tampa Bay area just slit their wrists?
I don't know. I was talking to Carmen about it the other day.
Carmen being one of them?
No. When I hadn't posted pictures of me and Karen, since we started dating. And as soon as I did, the DM started to come in. I was like, what? Who are all these people? Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah. You show up to the wedding with Pete Buttigieg and Larry Bird and all, and you're like, oh, I thought you meant Indiana wedding. I don't know.
Or I come in a full headdress.
Joe's dressed as Indiana Jones.
For sure.
Short round.
Trevor has been holding for an hour and 42 minutes. He just wants to say hi, and I refuse to say hi to him.
Hey, Why?
Hi, Trevor.
I don't want to say hi.
No,
What if he just says hello and hangs up?
Yeah.
You may just want to do that.
But I feel like he's just
say-
going to go, hey, what's up? And I'm going to go, hey.
Just say hi to him.
Why? You like him?
No, but he's been holding this long, and now that
Reverse
you
it. Say bye to him.
He's been holding for a minute and 43 seconds.
A minute and 43
Or an
seconds?
An hour and 43 seconds. You want to say hi to him, Carmen?
I already did say hi to him when I answered the phone.
All right, everybody be quiet except Carmen.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
It's like 8 hellos.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mike? Calta? Is this a bone?
Calta.
It is.
Mike Calta. Hey, I've been holding for the longest, and I've been waiting for y'all, and I'm excited that I finally got to speak to y'all.
Can you hold on for 1
Hello?
second? Hold on for 1 second, Trevor.
everybody?
Trevor, hold on for 1 second. How did I not get this call earlier? I have a feeling this is going to be wonderful. Go ahead, Trevor. I'm sorry.
Hey, I am very excited to be talking to y'all. I am part of Service Source, so I've been holding for a very long time. And by the way, congratulations this morning on ringing Mike.
Thank you.
I've been listening to the radio.
Since
and
6 o'clock?
I love your radio.
You've been listening all
And-
morning?
Yes.
Where do you live?
I live in Pinellas Park, Florida.
Oh, right around the corner. Well, thank you for your dedication, sir.
Yes, and I would like to say, for the record, congratulations to Spanish.
For what?
And
thank you.
I want to set up a tour so I can meet y'all in real life because I love y'all radio. And I would like to say I'm hoping San Francisco wins because I have a feeling San Francisco's going to win because San Francisco
Saved up a lot of stuff on that hour and 43-minute wait, huh, Trevor?
Yes, I did save up a lot of stuff because last time I called, y'all were talking about the Buccaneers, and then Mike said y'all need to clear the lines, and then they had to hang up.
Oh,
hey, listen, if you want to meet us, we'd love to meet you. Just show up about 5 to 6 in the morning, and Mike drives the truck.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hold on, Trevor.
He loves
Hold on.
surprises.
No.
Yeah.
You just killed this kid. You just killed him.
Whatever you have, hand it to him fast.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Poor Trevor.
He loves surprises.
He was such a sweet kid. I thought he was going to be crazy at first, but he was a sweet kid. Happy birthday to you, the very lovely Jen Epstein.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
24 years old.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah. Jen Epstein?
Not older than that?
She's 24.
Would she start when she was like 16? You don't know.
Dude,
You make up.
you
You
get
make
me
some
every
stuff.
time.
I'm just smooth.
You're in Mo's movie, aren't you? You're in it, aren't you? I don't know. I don't know what to believe.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe I do an impression of somebody in there.
Who's the hottest girl that's ever worked here?
Probably.
Carmen.
That's ever worked in the building? Or ever worked for the bone?
In the building.
Show.
Oh. In the building?
The reason why I asked, I saw another girl that reminded me of her yesterday on Instagram. I'm like, that girl was so pretty.
Can we say her first name?
Yeah.
Claire.
Oh, no, she was pretty too. No, not her.
I mean, you got Haley, you got Brittany.
I was a big fan of the Dangler when she was here.
She's also pretty. I'm going to say, and you're going to go, oh, but I saw this other girl that reminded me, and I was like, she was really pretty. Kayla.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we let all the good ones go. Not all of them. We kept one. Then we let all the other good ones go.
That's true. Danielle's still here.
Oh, my God.
I was talking about you, Carmen.
Thank you, Mike.
I told you looked good yesterday. That's one for
Then you asked her if she shaved her beard.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm starting treatment this weekend.
Do you want me to come with you?
No more beard. No.
Getting ready for Barcelona.
Carmen is going to be such a whore in Barcelona. You are. You're going to eat, pray, love.
Yeah, live it
You're going
up.
to go over there and be like, I am single and free and mad at the world. Come take me and make love to me, Spanish man.
I have a feeling it's going to be the opposite. She's just going to be crying in soup.
Is Barcelona known for soup?
You're just going to order soup one day.
As you're locked in some guy's basement.
Yeah.
Yup.
What? You guys are jerks.
Dangerous.
Enjoy your trip.
Thanks.
See you at my wedding.
It's the best of the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
If you haven't been there lately, now is the time to get the Hard Rock Bet app and start betting. We are deep in the middle of the NHL playoffs, possibly the most exciting playoffs in all of sports. We're also in the NBA playoffs. And the WNBA has started back up. Plus, of course, you have Major League Baseball, MMA, golf, just about any sport. You'll find it on Hard Rock Bet. All you need to do is download the app. Simply go to hardrock.bet or download the app on your phone at the App Store or the Android Store. Then you make your deposit and boom, you're on your way to winning. And it doesn't matter who you are, your name is on the list. Sign up at the Hard Rock Bet today and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. That's a winning bet plus an extra $150 to bet with. Now that's how you get paid, and that's how you get the party started on Hard Rock Bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download the app today or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 833-PLAY-WISE.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who serve our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Alamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Get this. Joey and me were supposed to go to this concert next week, right? But then something terrible happened. Joey was driving without a seatbelt. But he didn't wreck. No, he got pulled over. Now Joey has to pay for a seatbelt ticket instead of a concert ticket, and I have to go by myself. How lame is that? So Joey, if you're out there, you're an idiot. Wear your seatbelt or you'll get a ticket.
All across the country, cops are cracking down. Click it or ticket, day and night.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
The Honda Hybrid System is the most advanced system on the market. And right now, we're offering the best deals we've ever had. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get the award-winning CR-V Hybrid for just $279 per month. Get the brand new Accord Hybrid for just $199 per month. Or get the all-new, just released 2026 Civic Hybrid for just $199 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support one. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Crown Hyundai, where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes backed with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles. With Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, one thing that really stood out to me after sitting down with Trajan Wealth was how easy they made everything. There was no pressure, no confusing, boring sales pitch, just real conversations about retirement, taxes, estate planning, and how everything was going to fit together for me. That's the benefit of working with Trajan Wealth's family office. And their fiduciary advisors, they really do take the time to understand your goals and then build the plan around your life. And I think a lot of people don't realize how valuable that clarity can be until you actually sit down and have that conversation. With offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, it's easy to get started today. Give them a call, 1-855-TRAJAN1, and you can schedule a complimentary consultation or visit TrajanWealth.com to learn more. Again, that's 1-855-TRAJAN1 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
At AutoNation, there's no pressure, no surprises, just the keys. Now through Memorial Day, get 0% financing on your favorite new vehicles. You'll save thousands of dollars in interest alone. Drive the car you want today with 0% financing. Don't wait. Memorial Day savings end May 25th. Hurry to your nearest AutoNation dealership. Less stress, more go. Visit AutoNation.com for eligible vehicles. 0 APR for a limited term with approved credit. Cannot be combined with other offers.
Pet owners and parents know the struggle. Every time dogs or kids go outside, they track mud right back in. If you're tired of scrubbing floors, you need Muddy Mat, the anti-mud mat that cleans paws and shoes before they ruin your home. Only Muddy Mat features thousands of ultra-soft microfibers that are 5 times more absorbent than ordinary mats, instantly trapping dirt and water to protect your floors. Put it by every door, under pet bowls, in the kitchen for spills. It even makes a perfect bath mat, and it's 100% machine washable, so cleanup is effortless.
Since getting Muddy Mat, I don't worry about what my dog gets into. His paws are clean the second he steps off.
No more mopping. I love it. Thank you, Muddy Mat. Right now, get a free medium Muddy Mat with your order of 2 or more mats at buymuddymat.com. This offer is only available at buymuddymat.com. That's BUYMUDDYMAT.com. Don't wait. Get your free Muddy Mat today at buymuddymat.com.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Need parts fast? Need them now? O'Reilly is fast. Just one part that makes O'Reilly Auto Parts stand apart. Right now at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts, you can get one free set of brake pads when you buy 2 qualifying brake rotors. Ask the professional parts people about additional brake pad and rotor upgrade options available at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
All Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 1025 The Bone.
Let's welcome Ron James to the show. Ron's got a new documentary called Accidental Truth UFO Revelations. It's narrated by Matthew Modine. Narrated by Matthew Modine. It's available on Apple TV, which I plan on watching it today. Ron, how are you, sir?
Fantastic. How are you doing?
I am great, and I talked yesterday on the show to Congresswoman Ana Paulina Luna. Are you familiar with her?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
She kind of made me a little bit more nervous than I was before we talked to her, because I love the fact that her major point in this is not to find spacecrafts and not to discover aliens. It's to discover where the money that the taxpayers are paying that are going to the government, who is not only not being transparent, but they're lying to us, and they're treating us as if we work for them. And her point as a congresswoman is to fight for the people, and that's what she's doing. But she also told us that she has been privy to some pictures and information that she can't fully talk about yet, but she seemed kind of disturbed about it when she told us about it.
Yeah, well, we're dealing with the largest deception ever perpetrated over humanity. And, in that film Independence Day, that guy says, you don't think they really spent $1 million for a hammer, do you? Right. Where do you think this money is going? We have, we've since the 1940s and maybe even before, we've been devoting a lot of resources to trying to reverse engineer craft that we have recovered from non-human sources. This is a fact. We unveil it in the documentary, and we show people the evidence chain. As hard as it is to swallow, and as easy as it is to try to put a tinfoil hat on people that say this, our day has come, and we're being vindicated by the truth that, yes, a non-human intelligence has been engaging humanity for probably all of our recorded history, and we're only scratching the surface of what this all means.
So by the way, I believe in this, and I believe what you're saying, and I think it's pretty logical when you look at the vast size of the galaxy and the galaxies beyond. But my question is if we've been doing this since the time of recorded history, and we have gotten more and more information and more people see, why the deception? Why wouldn't our government tell us? I mean, I know they used to say they were worried about mass hysteria and religions not being in place anymore, but what do you think is the real reason that this is being hidden from us?
Well, there's certainly those aspects of it, mass hysteria, the way it would affect human society. But, sadly, I think it has more to do with the unveiling of the technology that's been discovered, and the fact that we live on a planet where basically we're a slave to the energy infrastructure and the people that run that and the people that benefit from it. If there were some sort of technology, say, that had zero-point energy or something that could change the entire way that we get our energy, that alone would make the people in power have a lot of motivation for not revealing that to humanity until they could control it and own it. So I think that the real reason that this has been kept from us is really simple. It's human greed.
Hey, I was just going to say, so you're saying that the real reason this deception has gone on for all these years is, at the end of the day, just greed. People's desire to have control and money is enough, because they say some of the science and technology can change positively the way we live in the world and how some medical conditions and all this stuff. And the reason all this is being held down is basically just plain old greed.
Yeah, it's like we say in Accidental Truth, is like they've got the world, the future of the world in the palm of their hands, and they've got control of that. Why would they possibly want to share it? If there's a technology that gives us energy that is able to be just basically pulled from, say, the air for free, and they say that some of these things have the ability to do that, then why would you want to do that if you're part of the power infrastructure on planet Earth that's going to squeeze every last drop of oil for every last dollar? It's a really sad situation.
This is Ron James. The documentary is called Accidental Truth, UFO Revelations. It is available now in a lot of places. I know for sure. I saw it was on Apple TV because I was going to try and watch it last night. This is not just somebody who made this in the basement. This is a guy who's got 7 feature-length documentaries, and he's won awards. Are you ever worried about your health, about your one-car accident or your accidental heart attack or something that may happen to you, being that you get people's attention with this kind of stuff?
Well, I was certainly worried about it while I was making the movie. I'm the media relations director also for MUFON, which is the Mutual UFO Network, the world's oldest and largest organization studying this topic, with 7,000 plus members worldwide and active field investigators. That job alone comes with a little bit of just having to realize that you're probably being watched and listened to. But when I made this film, I'm literally, and people who watch it will understand, I'm poking the Defense Intelligence Agency and people and groups like that right in the eye and making them confront their own lies and proving that they're lying. And so, yeah, there were times when I was making this film that I literally was not sure it was ever going to see the light of day. And it's a horrible thing to have to live through, honestly.
Well, one of the things that I was asking Anna Paulina Luna yesterday is why, I asked her the same thing why would they keep this from us? And she said basically the same thing, that there were people that wouldn't want to give this up, but also the deeper you dig, and the more you pull the layers back, you're going to start to find out that people were killed over this, and then people are going to have to be responsible for these murders and for these cover-ups.
Yeah, it's a huge amount of culpability. It's like, basically, this deception is not legal, and some of this stuff could be literally defined as perhaps a crime against humanity, and somebody's going to have to answer for that. And so, one of the reasons people say, well, why is it coming out now? One of the reasons is that, a lot of the people that were part of that original cover-up are dead. And so they're not going to have to answer for what they did because they're not here anymore. And so, you've got a huge level of culpability, and people that would have to answer for it if they're still here. So that's a big part of it. This is not a simple military operation or government black operation or top secret kind of thing. This is literally keeping the most important knowledge about our destiny and our origins from us in a way that really is not okay.
Oh, Jesus, are we going to find out the Earth is flat one day and be like, oh, those guys were right, too?
I'm telling you.
I'm not going to comment on the flat earthers; they might come after me. But let's look at what has a reasonable body of evidence. And in Accidental Truth UFO Revelations, we actually lay out a very good body of evidence. I haven't seen any good evidence that the Earth is flat.
Well, it's so funny because you ask the flat earthers the same thing. I go, okay, cool. So you're right. Let's just say you're right. Why is it a big secret? They don't really have an answer. They're like, well, they just don't want to admit they were wrong. I'm like, oh, that's not good. This is called Accidental Truth UFO Revelations. As we saw in the hearings, that not only do we know that there's ships and crafts and videos and all that, but the fact that we have somebody under oath saying that there were biologicals, non-human biologicals that were captured or have been here. And do we believe that those people mingle upon us now, or that they were just crash landed here at some point?
Well, just crash landed here at some point. That indicates they had some kind of an operation happening here on the planet. And I think that we're going to realize that these presences have been with us through all of our recorded history. We've never been alone. And whatever it is they're doing, we don't really have a lot of power over. Rather, we can stop it or cooperate with it. So we just have to hope that, that they're benign, because there's nothing we can do.
Well, they could have certainly have come here already we know that they've come here, but if they had, everybody assumes they're going to come after our resources, the water or whatever they want. Wouldn't they have started that process a long time ago, since we know that they've been coming here observing for a while?
Well, that's assuming that they have something nefarious in mind. if you are some sort of galactic federation of non-human intelligent species with advanced technology, a planet like Earth is a pretty valuable piece of real estate, and it can have a lot of purposes. Just as a genetic petri dish is something that's potentially valuable to, a spacefaring species. So we don't know exactly what it is they want. We don't know exactly what it is they do. And there's probably, in all honesty, a lot of different species of extraterrestrials, and there's probably all kinds of life forms that we don't even know exist, that we can't even imagine, that are part of this phenomenon. So the whole thing's going to unfold in such a way that it's never going to be a dull moment.
If somebody as interested as you are, would you rather find out all the answers and then die in a explosion or a takeover at the end of they come here and destroy the Earth like they do in most movies, or would you rather just die and kind of really never know?
Well, obviously, on my own personal journey, this is a question that I realized was very, very important, and I decided that I was going to do whatever I could to investigate what we know about it and try to bring it to the public. So I personally am on kind of a mission that I can see the case. For most people, if there truly is a negative outcome from all of this, then there's a good case to be made that people are better off not knowing. But I don't think that's what's happening.
Do you think that it's I think because of Hollywood, we all think it's automatically a negative case, and then what's his name? Stephen Hawking said, hey, if they come, it's not going to be good. Maybe they are watching us and waiting until we're at a level of intelligence where they're like, all right, now we could deal with them. Do you think there's any sign that this could be a good thing? Like maybe like we're searching Mars to look for a possible another planet to live, or somebody else to be friends with out there where we can share information with, or are we just screwed?
Well, certainly at this point, it's all speculation, but there are a lot of people who adhere to the idea that there is some sort of a galactic federation, like right out of Star Trek, that it's really true, where a lot of non-human species are kind of in a loose alliance, and that humanity, for some reason, earned the right to self-determine our own outcome. And what that leaves us here doing is we have the responsibility for our own fate. And if we are able to escape our own self-destruction and our own ability to just be cruel, and we don't destroy the planet, and somehow or another we're able to consciously evolve into a species that's deserving of being let off of planet Earth and being welcomed into some sort of galactic family, then we will. But, if we self-destruct, I believe that there's a lot of species out there that may have a whole different agenda for, what happens when we do that. So it's up to us. We've got to clean up our act, and maybe we can have this amazing future as part of the spacefaring civilization. Or we can just keep doing what we're doing and destroy the planet, destroy each other, and be some footnote in the annals of time.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. So I was telling the Congresswoman yesterday, I was trying to explain, because, when Trump got in office, he's like, I'm going to get to the bottom of the Kennedy stuff and release that information. And only a couple of things came out. The presidents don't have access to the information. You would think a guy like that, who, especially now going in, if he wins as a one-termer, has nothing to lose. He can go in there and just blab everything he wants now, especially since he's mad at everybody. But the president doesn't have any access to that stuff. You really need an act of Congress to take a look at it, because they're just viewed as part-time employees.
Yeah, it's true. The access to politicians, it's believed back in the Eisenhower days, and perhaps Reagan was one of the last people who was completely read in. And yeah, it's hard to believe that, actually I guess it's not that hard to believe, that here in our country, there are those who can make those kind of decisions. And I know for a fact that Congress people like Tim Burchett and the others that are leading this charge, they're very, very frustrated, because they know for a fact that they're being lied to, and they know for a fact that the whole deception and the pattern of deception and the infrastructure of deception is illegal, but it's not stopping it from happening.
Yeah, but
so yes,
Anna Paulina said it yesterday. She said, look, they are frustrated, and they said, you don't want to show us? You don't want to give us the information? Then watch when we start defunding your areas and see how that works out for you. The Pentagon doesn't run the government. The government runs things, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. This has gone way beyond little green men and laser beams. This is a matter of possible intergalactic treaties. This is into what we know and what the government is lying to us about, taking our tax money and even if you don't care about aliens or anything like that, the simple fact that you pay taxes and that tax money is going places that they aren't telling you, that's why you should be concerned. This is called Accidental Truth UFO Revelations. It is available. I know that I saw it on Apple TV. What's the best place for people to stream it? Does it matter?
Apple TV, Amazon Prime, any of the smaller outlets. It really is. It's like as if I was an attorney laying out the case for this all being real. And the headlines that we're seeing pop up in the news today literally seem to have been ripped from this documentary. And I've been told by some people in the intelligence community that when this film came out, it created some serious waves. And it's part of the reason that we're seeing what we're seeing unfold. But yeah, check it out. Accidental Truth UFO Revelations. It's the film that will bring you up to speed on UFOs. And even people that don't know they need to be up to speed on UFOs, believe me, that day is coming. You're going to want to know.
I want to know, and I'm definitely going to check it out. Ron, it's good to talk to you. I feel bad that you're going to die in a one-car accident pretty soon, but I appreciate you being on the show today.
I think about it. If that was going to happen to me, it would have happened already. The film's out now. The cat's out of the bag. And I survived it. But, it was a scary process.
Listen, Jeffrey Epstein got arrested, and he still died. So good luck to you, buddy, and we'll check it out for sure.
Look, I'm presenting information that's going to make the world a better place. I don't lump me with Epstein.
Thank you, Ron. Good to talk to you, buddy. Thank you, sir. Again, Accidental Truth UFO Revelations. I clearly was not lumping him with Epstein. What I'm saying is, you got a guy rattling the cages where he says, look, I got word that I made some people nervous and made some people mad, and now there's this whole investigation going on. Those are usually the guys that all of a sudden write a suicide note in a handwriting that's lefty when they're a righty, and then they never saw drinking and doing drugs, but they OD that night. That's just usually how it happens.
Paddleboarding in 8 feet of water, and then bam, around.
Anna Paulina Luna is a very attractive woman, and there is rumors that she was a stripper. And when we had her on the show, I said it would be ridiculous if I didn't address the rumors. And she said, yeah, my husband was in the military. He was hurt. We had no money, and I went and worked as a waitress in a strip club. I don't see it. I don't care if she would have been like, yeah, I was Pensacola's #1 stripper for 5 years because I was trying to make money for my family. I don't have anything against women who are stripping now and doing that. Which, by the way, she wasn't. She was a waitress. I want to clarify that. But people automatically assume that she's an idiot because she's pretty. I remember. I get that a lot. Well, yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. I think it might have been Johnny Carson. Somebody said to Ricky Ricardo from Lucy's husband. Ricky Ricardo was responsible for he owns a lot of patents on the way that they do sound and the way that they shoot movies and stuff. What's that, Joe?
He invented the 3-camera shoot.
The 3-camera shoot, and he did a lot of that stuff. But everybody assumed because he had an accent, he was an idiot. And they said, yeah, you hear the accent right away, and they assume that they're better than you. And that's how it was back in the day. And I feel that way about Anna Paulina because she's pretty. She can't possibly be smart. Sometimes I do that to my own wife. My wife has a master's degree, and sometimes when I hear her talking about something, I look at her and I go, who are you? I don't ever expect to hear. I mean, she's very intelligent. So, her working for this, a lot of people put up on her comments, and I know there's a lot of ignorant people, leaving comments. One guy said, she shouldn't associate herself with this nonsense. It's going to be bad for her. And then somebody else put down psycho or weirdo or whatever, just like a lunatic. And I thought, you realize you're the ignorant ones. You don't have to care about aliens. You don't have to believe any of this is true. You don't have to go through any of it. But the idea is that your money is being used. You always want to be mad at the government and be mad at gas prices, and your taxes went up and all that stuff. And it's just like he said from that movie, you're not paying $7 million to smash an ashtray. You know, your money is going to places that you don't know, and it's your money and it's your government, and you should know what it's being spent on. There should be full transparency there. But these people who were just, regular people a couple of months ago who are now in government, or a couple of years ago, they think that they are better than you and they can handle more than you can handle. Like, they're treating you like a child. If anything, you should be interested in that. And for you to look at somebody else and say, oh, this is crazy. I don't know. This guy's made 7 documentaries about it. And, these people who are coming, the Bob Lazars and all those guys who are coming forward and talking, they're talking about it because you're being deceived. And you should be interested in hearing about it, even if it's not as Hollywood as it is. If it's not about little green men and laser beams, you should at least know where your money is going and what's going on. I don't understand how people who complain so much about paying taxes and stuff this isn't one of the top things that they're talking about now.
Especially with the tech stuff, where, like he was saying, and people have said, I mean, we could have had tech since the 60s where all this energy disputes would be non-existent.
And that the energy is in thin air where we can just grab it for ourselves, but we're instead paying other people for it. Like, you'd want to know about that, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
MSC Cruises Memorial Day sale is here. For a limited time, get up to 40% off cruises plus kid sale free. Experience MSC Cruises' signature blend of European style and American comfort, from global flavors to Broadway-style shows and more. Book your next holiday to must-see destinations like the Caribbean, Alaska, and beyond. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Roz, are you excited to make this commercial with the Thaddeus Bullard?
Absolutely. 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped people find a lawyer and doctor after a crash for over 25 years.
And now they're a proud partner of the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay.
Helping is an Ask Gary move.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
EVs and hybrids are taking over again. And Ken Ganley Kia has more than any Kia dealer in Tampa, with over 150 in stock. That means more options and savings for you. Lease a 2026 Kia EV9, starting at $269 per month. Or get up to $5,000 off a 2026 Sportage Hybrid EX. Drive with confidence, backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited battery warranty. Ken Ganley, Kia, NewportRichie.com, where the savings are electric.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock, Rivard is changing car buying for the better. Right now, inventory is stacked and discounts are some of the biggest ever. 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s, up to $15,000 off. And 2026 Yukons, up to $8,000 off. Waiting for the catch? Hidden fees? Not here. Zero dealer fees. The price you see is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC. We are professional grade.
At AutoNation, there's no pressure, no surprises, just the keys. Now through Memorial Day, get 0% financing on your favorite new vehicles. You'll save thousands of dollars in interest alone. Drive the car you want today with 0% financing. Don't wait. Memorial Day savings end May 25th. Hurry to your nearest AutoNation dealership. Less stress, more go. Visit AutoNation.com for eligible vehicles. 0 APR for a limited term with approved credit. Cannot be combined with other offers.
Tampa Bay, if your AC isn't keeping up, now is the time to get it checked before the heat really kicks in. At my house, I rely on Hawkins Service Company because they show up, fix it right, and keep things simple from start to finish. They've been helping local homeowners for over 30 years and have earned thousands of 5-star reviews along the way, plus solid guarantees you can trust. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Kid Rock, Freedom 250 Tour, the road to Nashville with Big and Rich and Them Dirty Roses. Saturday, May 30th at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
In the zone, AutoZone. Welcome to Markdowns for Miles at AutoZone.
Thanks. Is oil marked down?
Save up to $15 when you buy 5 quarts and a filter.
And fuel treatment?
2 for $9 on Lucas.
Brake pads?
Marked down to free.
Free?
Get free Duralast brake pads when you buy 2 Duralast rotors.
That's several markdowns.
For many more miles. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
Progressive provides protection for your boat and other outdoor vehicles so you can explore new things.
Oh, I can finally try pesto.
We meant like water skiing.
I've just never had pesto.
Or maybe take the boat somewhere new.
I mean, is pesto spicy or sweet? Oh, guess we'll find out, right?
Right. Bundle home or auto insurance with your boat, RV, or motorcycle and stay protected with Progressive while you explore.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not ready for pesto.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Need parts fast? Need them now? O'Reilly is fast. Just one part that makes O'Reilly Auto Parts stand apart. Right now at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts, you can get 1 free set of brake pads when you buy 2 qualifying brake rotors. Ask the professional parts people about additional brake pad and rotor upgrade options available at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This June, we are rolling together to Janice Live. This is not your typical tour. Moon Taxi will kick the night off, followed by Donovan Frankenreiter and G-Love, backed by Moon Taxi. This show is going to feel like one big backyard hang. So come on out June 5th to Janice Live to see the Rolling Together Review Tour. Get your tickets now.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Galvin, I'm very excited about our next guest.
I know.
This is Rob O'Neill. He is a former Navy SEAL, which is something I think we all agree we can never do.
Oh, no way. Have you ever seen that SEAL training stuff that they do?
Yes. In fact, I have questions about that.
And the part that they show on TV. Like, because they're not showing you everything.
Yeah, that, and I don't tell you that the Demi Moore Navy SEAL movie was enough to make me not want to be in it.
Absolutely.
You know? Although she did look fantastic with short hair.
Mm-hmm.
Rob O'Neill is the Navy SEAL that is credited with shooting Osama bin Laden, although he'll tell you some other bullets hit him, but he shot him in the forehead at close range. Yeah, I have so many things I want to ask this guy, but he is highly decorated even before the bin Laden. He's got like 52 medals, and he's been on a bunch of missions. He was the first one on the boat that saved Captain Phillips that they made the movie about.
Nice.
Yeah, he's so like closest thing to superhero that they actually get. So he's was in town last night for a fundraiser for Chad Chronister, who is the Hillsborough County Sheriff. Who? There he is. I was just saying, the closest thing modern day to a superhero, and then this guy too, other superhero. And by the way, Chad, go over that microphone in for a second, if you don't mind. I was discussing this on the show yesterday.
strict competition among the good-looking sheriffs between you and Naka. I mean, you think Rob, you think of sheriff, you think of first of all, you think of small-town, old-school Western sheriff, usually the fat guy with a big mustache. I think of
Roscoe.
The old
That's it. The old sheriffs, not the young sheriffs. The two of us we certainly break that mold.
Oh yeah. And who would win in a fight between the two of you?
Never be a fight. We work too close.
Would you guys fight at the punch out, the next for charity, next punch out? Listen, I wouldn't want to fight Nako either.
But I'll bring it up. We are doing a lot for this month for domestic violence, promoting that, and the different charities with Valentine's Day coming up. We're actually working together to promote that. So we do a lot together because Pasco used to be, as you know, Mike, way up in the north end, and it's not that anymore. Now it's North Tampa. As we continue to expand. So we were very, very well and very close.
I like to consider myself the most famous person in Pasco County, but I keep getting knocked down. John Cena, the world famous wrestler, lives there. That knocked me down. Then Nako, once he starts chasing guys with his own car and taking them out, that knocks me down. So anyway.
Well, hey, if you're in the top 3, top 5, that's
you got to figure too. The good news about John Cena is you can't see him.
So can you count them?
The funny part is, Rob, is that where I live, north of Tampa, is kind of almost like going out to the country, and a lot of pickup trucks, a lot of then all of a sudden a Lamborghini goes by, so you very well can see him when he's there.
You may not be able to see him. You can see his Lambo.
I was just explaining before you came in that everybody, of course, wants to introduce you as the guy who killed Osama bin Laden. But, man, before that, also was the first guy on the boat in the Captain Phillips situation.
I was actually the first guy off the plane to jump. I wasn't one of the snipers, but that was such a difficult mission because we had never thought of how to rescue someone in a fully enclosed lifeboat being pulled by a Navy cruiser. So we were thinking, how do we do this? We had everyone come up with a plan. Right. I was the lead jumper, and we'd rehearse that over and over, but we didn't know how to get Captain Phillips out. So I detailed in the book, The Operator, that I just wrote, published in April. The snipers were there simply because they were making sure there was security, nothing unsafe happened. Yeah. While we were preparing to rescue, something unsafe happened, and they all took the shots. Yeah. And the thing that's amazing about that, though, talking about heroes, like these Navy SEAL snipers were in their own beds 4 days before those shots in Virginia.
Wow, yeah.
Their guns don't need to be sighted in. There's going to be time, but their guns are sighted in because the preparation, just the professionalism of these guys I worked with. And that's why I call the book The Operator. It's the life of the operator. It's not me calling myself that. It's every Ranger, every Green Beret, every SEAL, how they get there, the positive attitudes of getting there, and the preparation versus the planning, because the perfect plan never really happens. It's the other stuff around you.
And you're also, there's a part of it that's not that you want to kill anybody, but you're waiting to go to work. I mean, that's what you train for this whole time.
It's not even that you want to kill somebody, you want to protect others. Right. And sometimes you need to use lethal force simply because that's what has to happen right now. I've seen it a bunch.
Yeah, too much now. I mean, I'm sitting in my office a couple of minutes ago. I got another update on my phone, another shooting here, another shooting there. You can't be prepared for any of that stuff, can you?
It's a difficult time. It comes a lot with... people are resorting to violence too quickly now, I think, a lot because of video games, because of the education that we're not providing, and just they see it everywhere on social media. So it's tough. And
the entertainment industry, we're just a more violent society.
And that's why I'm down here to support Sheriff Conister, because we were just talking about it on the drive over. The way that you defeat a lot of the evil that there is everywhere. Not just places where I've been, but places here is with community outreach, with educating, giving the kids a chance. Letting them know what's what, and not just trying to. There's so much into it, but I really believe education is the key to winning a lot of these fights. Not just the global fights, but the local fights, and by fights I just mean the struggles.
Sure. You got to get out there and let them know there's another option. Do you speak to a lot of kids now? And do kids grasp the I have to explain every year at 9/11. I have to explain. I have an 11-year-old son. Explain really what went down and what it is. And when I was a little bit geeked out that you were going to be here. I'm a New York guy. I was telling my son that you were going to be on the show, and I had to run through who bin Laden was with him. It's weird to think that
they're not teaching a lot of that to younger kids. Because, I mean, I flew down this morning. I saw the Freedom Tower this morning.
Oh, yeah.
And every time you see that, you think of the World Trade Center, what happened here. And it's very important to know what happened and why it happened.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's not just because of 19 guys that went nuts. It's because of 19 guys that want to kill us because we don't believe exactly what they believe. And the education goes on the same. I get asked a lot about that stuff too, and you need to educate their kids as well. You can't teach people hate off the bat and expect them to grow up to be normal.
Yeah, you need to change the culture, whether it's local or abroad.
Yeah.
My nephew is graduating high school this year, and he decided he's going to join the Navy. And my father was in the Navy, but I mean, in and out guys. You know what I mean? Not lifers. And I know that there is a certain type of person that will join the military for life, that will become a police officer. Police officers, firemen, completely. I just went to the Pinellas fire training thing, and I had to talk to them and go, what is it about you that makes you decide to run into a building? There's a certain kind of human being.
It is a special breed, yeah.
I'm proud to say I'm not that guy.
Police, law enforcement, first responders, running towards danger instead of running away from it.
Talking about 9/11 with the iconic picture of the fireman running up as everyone else is running down, going up to die because that's what he does.
Knowing it, this is not going to work out.
This is not good. But I got to get to floor 89.
What's the worst feeling and what worst mission you've had on the way out there where you're like, this may not be a good one?
The worst feeling is when you have an enemy in an elevated position and they're shooting at you and their bullets can reach your position but yours can't. So there's no point in shooting back because you're going to waste ammo.
Yeah.
So the best thing you can do is get your friends from the Air Force on the horn and see how long it takes them to get there. There's one mission, I talk about that in the operator, where I got in a spot like that where it took an hour of solid gunfire before we had anything show up, and we were outmatched. There was only a few of us on the ground, and we were being surrounded by, they won't admit it, but Pakistan military, Al-Qaeda, and Taliban all fighting against us. And it was such a cool story because, again, with first responders, pilots, close air support, we had this guy show up, and there's a lot of intricacies that go along with calling close air support, but he realized that we got some adrenaline going, and to get rid of it, the first thing he said was, just talk to me like I'm a man.
Yeah.
And I believe the first thing I said back to him is, I see why women find you attractive. Which wasn't part of the 9 line, but
when you get the call for the by the way, we're going to touch back on a second on Pakistan. We should be more mad at Pakistan, should we not?
I think we're doing the right thing with Pakistan. We shouldn't just be funding people for the case of funding. They can
they knew he was there. They knew he was hiding
Bin Laden,
there.
There's no doubt he was there. Yeah.
And we knew he was there. We just had to make sure.
We knew it, but we needed to go in and make sure, because if we tell them we're going to work together, and I mentioned this too, we knew that they'd go get them. They'd pull them out. So they have their own interests. All of our allies have their own interests, but it's who has the most in common with us. And like what President Trump is doing right now, he's cutting a lot of the funding to Pakistan. He's cutting a lot of funding to the Palestinians. He's making Jerusalem, recognizing and moving the embassy back. Who are your allies? Who's going to stand next to you in a fight, and who's going to harbor the enemy? And it's very obvious when you go to these parts of the world.
Yeah, and would you recommend, like, I'm somebody who loves to travel, but I don't know, I'm not going there.
The way I put it this way is, I've been to a lot of countries, but if I need to see a pyramid, I'll go to the Luxor. It's in Vegas. There's a very ample buffet up there.
It's nice.
Where are you afraid to go anywhere?
No. I'd like to be aware of it.
Yeah.
And like even a couple days ago, there's a shooting in they call it a luxury hotel in Afghanistan.
Right.
There are no luxury hotels in Afghanistan, and whoever thought it was a good idea to stay, that's a bad idea. So I would pay attention to what our friends at the State Department put out. They do it for a reason.
Right.
Stuff like Haiti, like just be aware of this and this time.
I'm not going to Haiti.
That's what I'm saying. But they said that's what they tell people. So just don't do it. Now, other places. I know I travel to Ireland quite a bit, to the UK. I've been to Austria recently, and you just kind of... The world's not as bad as the media likes to say it is, but when there are real threats, which there are, you don't want to get complacent with the potential.
Yeah.
So hats and sunglasses for me, and I'm trying to come up with a good fake name. I don't know.
Be careful, dude. Don't let that leak out. Don't go the route of Ron Mexico or any of that other stuff. Because when you get out, you're like a dick if they know. This is Rob O'Neill and Sheriff Chad Cronisher that are here with us. Great to see you supporting Chad. Chad is a great guy who is one of the few people I believe has his job because he genuinely wants to be there and wants to help out. Doesn't need it, but is there because he believes he could do some good.
Oh, that's again. That's why I flew down here to support them all day today. I've got a very busy schedule, but this is important. I'm a big backer of law enforcement, and I think Chad and I were talking about this on the drive over. Law enforcement has, in a lot of places, a more dangerous job than some of the places I was, because some places it's almost become a fad to try to hunt down police officers.
Oh,
and it's sad that you need to have that kind of back-to-back swim buddy, we would call it, time mentality here in the United States, just because of bad information being put out about police officers and a misconception of the way they treat people, and all of a sudden they're targets.
I don't think there's anything wrong with having a certain level of fear of a police officer. When I was a kid, and anybody between the ages of 16 and 19 is a dick for a little while, and you just get your driver's license and you think you're a tough guy. I remember I had my driver's license 2 days, and a cop pulled me over on the loudspeaker. He goes, "Stop the car, moron." I couldn't fly today, but man, that scared the hell out of me. And when he got out, I didn't do anything wrong, but I knew I'm driving slow now because this guy's there. You need to have a little level of fear.
Slightly fearful respect.
Yeah.
Hey, I feared my mom growing up, and I respected her, but I knew she was always there for me, and that's what we're trying to promote in law enforcement today. And we're here for you. It's a partnership. It's not law enforcement and community. It's all one.
Do you guys watch that Live PD show?
I do. I have seen it.
Best goddamn thing on TV.
What is it?
Yeah.
Live PD. It's where they take camera crews, kind of like Cops almost.
Yeah, I love Cops.
But it's a mentality of it being live. It's not exactly 100% live, but they go to different cities and check in when they get calls so you can watch them as they play out. And some of it turns out to be, hey, we just pulled the guy over. But it shows you the lack of respect that people have for police officers. And also shows you the ridiculousness that people think. I mean, I would say 60% of the people that get pulled over don't have a driver's license. I'm driving a suspended.
Gives you a different perspective.
Yes.
It doesn't. There's no editing like Cops. It's real. It's live.
It's live, and it's amazing to watch. I wanted to ask you this, and I'm sure you've been asked 1,000 times. When Bin Laden is shot, there are a couple of pictures going around the internet.
Oh, those are phony.
All of them?
Every single one of them, yeah.
You guys
we have the pictures.
Right.
And they are somewhere up near the Capitol, I'm sure.
Well, we'll never see them.
You'll see them.
You will?
Yeah, there will be a point where someone needs to get reelected, and the Bin Laden theories are all out there, and they need to and they'll show them, and then people will be like, oh, those are disgusting. Why'd you show them? It's like, well, you've been asking for.
There's one that looked really good.
Yeah, it's bad.
Really?
Yeah, that's not even, no. Justice does need to be served, but a lot of people don't need to know what justice looks like. It's a very violent picture. I mean, I shot him at close range with a 5.56.
It's so weird to hear somebody say, I shot him. When I shot him in the forehead, right?
Yeah, he was close too, because when I turned the corner to go into his room, I just followed the point man up the stairs through a curtain. He went one way to try to jump on what he thought were suicide bombers. And so he's giving up his life for the guy behind him. And I just saw him do that. I turn, and there's Bin Laden 3 feet away, maybe, and his hands are on his wife's shoulders, and she's sort of being pushed towards me, and he's standing there making a move, not surrendering. And I went up the stairs not because of bravery. I don't know what the point man was thinking. I went up because I know he's in there and he's going to blow himself up, and I'm tired of thinking about it. Let's just get it over with. Then I saw him, suicide bomber. He is a threat, and I've dealt with suicide bombers before, and it's scary, it's loud, it's fast, it's permanent, and you get rid of them by demobilizing them as quickly as can. And that's when you try to shoot him right between the eyes. So
when the other guy jumped on the bomber, what did he do? He got him before he could detonate.
There was no bombs.
Okay,
but you don't know that.
Right.
The time you find out if the guy's wearing a suicide vest is the same time you find out if they're pearly gates. Right. Because it ended that fast. That's how it goes.
When you see him face to face, do you get any butterflies? You're like, oh, there he is.
No. It was just it was so quick, and we'd done. We training in combat so many times. It's muscle memory. I know what I'm doing, but this is just the thing. You go through the quick. That's him. He's taller than I thought. Shorter beard. He's a threat. That's his nose. It's him. You got to eliminate him.
Right,
and so it didn't sink in until after because after I shot him. I saw his young kid, his 2-year-old, was in the room, and I remember the thoughts of poor kid, nothing to do with this. I'm a father. Right. I want to move him and his mom to the side, but then other SEALs are coming in the room, and that's when it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And one of the guys came up to me, and he goes, hey, he looked at me. I'm standing there. He goes, are you good?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. What do we do now?
Yeah.
And he smiled and said, well, now we go find the computers. We do this every night. We've done this hundreds of times. And I said, yeah, you're right. Oh, my God, I'm back. And he goes, yeah, you just killed Bin Laden, bro.
Yeah, kind of like they had showed in the movie where they
had it. Yeah, you could tell. no one on the mission helped with the movie because they sort of got it right through secondhand information, but the stuff that actually happened, which again, I'm plugging my book, is in The Operator. The story's incredible. The guys were incredible.
You should plug your book. It's a wonderful book, very informative.
I have the book, and I haven't read it.
It's not just entertainment. It's a great read.
And by the way, I did hear you say this, I think, on Stern or one of the interviews that the government did allow you to use that information, correct? Because they knew you were going to write the book.
No, I submitted it to the government.
Right, and then
because I had a memoir, and then I want to do it the right way. I want to make sure other eyes are on it so they can see whether or not anyone in the future might be affected. So I gave it to them, and they were good to me. They went through the whole thing in a matter of months. They did some redactions, so we together made changes on certain names, and they edited out the SEAL team we were at, which is funny because whatever.
Anybody know?
They said, don't say it. I'm all good. But yeah, so this is approved. It's the real story. It's and that's why people ask me, they're like, well, what about the controversy? I'm like, there's no controversy.
No.
This is what happened, and that's it.
Because you guys have an oath of silence. But I mean, at this point,
you know what's funny though is I get asked about the oath of silence and why SEALs don't write books. I'm like, you know what? I know, and I read about that in about 180 SEAL books.
Yeah, that's how you found out about it.
And at least 5 movies.
What's your favorite movie that is about modern day missions?
Lone Survivor is probably my favorite, and we were involved with that one too.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I did with my secret SEAL team. That was the first time we were over there, and I know Marcus, Lone Survivor, and he's just where he was in the Korengal Valley and the Shuriak Valley in Konar Province is pretty much the most dangerous place in the world. And for him to get through that on his own after watching his friends die when it's so easy to give up, the will to live is insane. And he's done an excellent job afterwards. He's a positive guy. I follow him on Instagram, and
that was a great movie. I mean, you know the ending.
Yeah.
But the entire time you're watching,
that was a good movie. And they had Navy SEALs as advisors on that, and they were really hard on the stuntmen. Like, they would make them redo the jumps off the cliffs because that wasn't accurate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was serious. And they did a great job, but the actors did awesome jobs. I don't think Wahlberg's as tall as Luttrell, but he was awesome. I like that movie.
What about the Benghazi movie?
I was not involved with Benghazi, so I like the movie.
I know, but as far as somebody who's been in it.
I know Tonto, and he was there, and he helped with the movie, as did the other guys. And if they were on set, then it's probably pretty accurate. And again, just a small force fighting Al-Qaeda in a very dangerous place. It had to be something like that. And, they lost guys, and they had some horrible stuff happen. But it was them, some not conventional, some high tier 1 Army operators, again, I can't talk about, but then other individuals for certain government agencies that apparently fought it out for a long time.
It's amazing to watch.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I've seen it a bunch of times.
Me too.
That's the problem that I have with 13 hours is if I'm at home getting ready to go work out and I'm just flipping through the channels and it's on, I will sit there and watch the rest of it.
Before it goes. How come you still work out? You should just be fat now. Like we were saying today,
you shouldn't have to pay for any drinks.
No taxes.
Taxes. Every year, whichever car you want, whatever model, you get the first one off the line.
Right. The taxes, if you guys can lobby for that, I'm cool with not paying taxes.
Yeah.
If I don't mind buying a round every now and then. That's fun. But
all right. But I mean, you got to be like, if you go into a bar, if you have a friend that you travel with, you never want to be the guy. But if your friend can go in a couple of minutes before you and go, hey, you guys know who's coming in here later, you'll never pay for a drink in your life.
I had friends do that, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable. Like, hey, the guy that killed Bin Laden type stuff. It's because the whole team, and back to the intel, back to the people for years. But I have had him do it before when I put up a monster tab, and all of a sudden the owner of the joint just picks it up. So that's cool.
That's great.
Cool. Heck
yeah. We all know from that end of the mission was the president and everybody watching in that one room.
Yeah.
You guys know that they're watching at the time. I mean, obviously.
Well, no,
watching.
They were watching a feed that could only see the exterior. So all they saw was the helicopter crash, and the other one land where we weren't going to, but we did because of a contingency. So that's all they saw. And even the brilliant Admiral Bill McCraven, he was the overall commander in country, he saw it too, but he wasn't really talking to it. He was in a different base. And just him being smart, knowing that having the White House freak out right now is not going to help.
Right.
All he said was he called back and said, hey, obviously there's been a contingency, but my men are prepared.
They're ready to go.
And he had no idea if we were all dead.
Yeah.
But he's like, but having President Obama freak right now is really not going to help the situation. So we'll kind of leave it as it is, and then we'll see what happens.
I have to tell you that Zero Dark 30 was the closest thing for an average person to be there. But now to read your book and know what it was actually like.
Yeah, the ending's different. Not the ending. Bin Laden dies in the book. Too. But when we got back and we talked to there was a team of women that found him, but the lead woman we showed, and I definitely can't say that I don't want to say it, but it's cooler, way cooler than any of that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have a question. So the operator of the book, which they'll make into a movie, I'm sure, who plays you? Yeah. Who do you want?
I always say that I think it'd be kind of fun because it's a young me and then it's an older me. So I'm thinking as the kid going up Montana, Kevin Hart, and then The Rock as the seal.
I'll tell you.
I don't know. Because I get hit with that stuff. Like, you ever see Jake Busey?
Yeah.
He's kind of an ugly, good-looking guy like me.
You do look kind of like a more handsome Larry Bird. No, I would lay in bed and think about that. Who I'd want that?
If they want to make a movie, that's just an honor to get in the process. We're not quite there yet, but we'll see.
We gotta be there.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll
happen. We gotta be there. Come on, I want to see that. Every man wants to see that. I have to tell you, it is a thrill to meet you as an American, but as a New Yorker and anybody affected by 9/11 and Bin Laden. It's great to meet the man who actually could say that time I shot Bin Laden.
Do you want to tell him how we found out the most American way in the world?
All right, so we're at Monday Night Raw Wrestling is here in Tampa.
That's awesome.
And at the time, Wi-Fi in the Ice Palace, the Amalie Arena here, is terrible. Nobody has a signal. They can hardly get a signal. And I don't know who told me. Was it my father?
Yeah,
I was the one. I finally get a text, and I think it was my dad. And he says, "Hey, I'm hearing Bin Laden was shot." So I run backstage at the WWE, and I tell them that they're live on TV. It's right as the show's ending, and they keep the house lights on, and John Cena, in his jean shorts, comes out into the ring and tells everybody that Osama bin Laden has been compromised.
I have seen that.
Have you really?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
To be there, that's cool.
Yeah,
I have a good story. Another one, a year to the day of the anniversary. I had my kids at a water park. We're in the hotel getting ready to change.
Right.
And we have a national news station on, and they said, all right, it's the anniversary of Bin Laden's death. Right now we're taking viewer email. Whoever has the best story of where you were when you found out Bin Laden was dead, email us. And so my daughter started freaking out. She goes, Dad, you got to email him and just tell him you were in his bedroom.
I was a couple of feet away from him.
I was like, well, yeah, honey, I can't do that. I'm still in the Navy.
Not to bring it back down again, but I have kids, man. I didn't kill Bin Laden, and I'm afraid to send my kids out to places. Do you think about that?
I mean, I've been dealing with that since it happened.
Yeah.
And there's, I don't talk about the security in places, but we're aware of stuff in local law enforcement, federal law enforcement, certain things that are there. We're aware of it. And
I know you don't talk about where you live, but you come from Montana.
Yeah.
We're the other toughest American in the world.
Evil Knievel. He's from my hometown, Montana.
Let me tell you, there must be some in the water.
I go home every time. I'm like, where's my statue?
Yeah. It's coming, buddy. It's coming. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming in here today.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks for all your support of law enforcement, our military. You're certainly one of our community leaders, and we can't thank you enough for all your support.
Because I recognize that I'm not that guy. I'll help you if you're stuck on the side of the road, but if there's a fire or something, that's too much for me. I'm a big pussy. Seriously, if you need me to do any ride-alongs or any of that stuff.
Well, I heard the other day you want to be a reserve deputy, so I've already gotten a phone call. We're in process of making you an honorary deputy.
Nice.
Bring you on, making sure you're on team Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office.
I'm pretty sure I have the same amount of guns as you guys do. So what do you carry on a daily basis, can you say? What would you carry?
I'm so used to 6 Hour that I've fired it over a million times. The operating system. I've noticed, from actual, you want a 45 or higher.
Yeah.
People have this will to live thing that.
Think about this, Mike. 17 years, over 400 missions. You're going to get attached to the gun that you
I would
I love that gun.
You want to hear what a big pussy I am? I bought a a 50 caliber Desert Eagle because it looks so beautiful. I'm buying them to collect them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do anything.
That's a fun
I
gun
go to the range a lot. I'm afraid to shoot it. I have not fired it yet.
It's good.
The guy said to me, "What are you going to buy it for?" And I just went, "Home protection." Yeah, he goes, "This is a good gun for home protection because if the guy that is in your house runs away to the neighbor's house and hides behind the refrigerator, you can still shoot him."
Maybe I can get my wife down here to show you how to shoot it.
I feel like that's going to be the one that makes me put it down. Like, oh, all right, gentlemen, very good to see you both. Thank you for coming in here today.
Thanks,
good luck with everything, and we are here for you if you need anything.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks so much.
We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
It's the best of the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to the Mike Calta Show.
We live in a proud nation, one flush with opportunity and prosperity, and filled with a robust generation of Americans who have valiantly fought for their right to party.
Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, everyone, from all of us at 102.5 The Bone.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
In 30 seconds, the man operating this backhoe will strike a utility line. He'll be taken to the hospital with 2 of his buddies. One of them won't make it. All because no one contacted Sunshine 811. They never thought it would happen to them. But utility lines are hit 100 times a day in Florida. That's why you must contact Sunshine 811 before you dig. There's still time for you, but their time is up.
Celebrate the land of the free because of the brave. During the Memorial Day sales event at Crown Honda, drive a new 2026 Honda Civic, $169 per month, or a new 2026 Honda Accord, $217 per month. Plus, active and retired military service members get an additional $1,000 off. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long. Online at crownhonda.com, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock, Rivard is changing car buying for the better. Right now, inventory is stacked and discounts are some of the biggest ever. 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s, up to $15,000 off. And 2026 Yukons, up to $8,000 off. Waiting for the catch? Hidden fees? Not here. 0 dealer fees. The price you see is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Cat named Mo here from my friends at Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, let's be honest, nobody wants to call an HVAC company until the AC quits during a Florida heat wave. And when that happens, you want someone you can trust. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Right now, get a full AC system tune-up for just $79 or upgrade your system with 0% financing for 60 months, payments as low as $104 a month. Visit BlueBearTotalHomeServices.com.
Get down to Crown Hyundai. Get down to Crown, where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long, like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month, or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus, an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes backed with America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000 miles. With Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the strawberry watermelon refresher and the mango pineapple refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
America is turning 250 and Furman Ford is celebrating with serious American value. What does that mean? Now through July 6th, you pay what a Ford employee pays on select new 2025 and 2026 Ford trucks and SUVs. That means huge savings on the Ford trucks and SUVs built for hardworking families, small businesses, weekend warriors, and everything that makes America move. And these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. Check them out on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. And make sure when you go see Bob Murray and the crew, you let them know that John Senning sent you.
We're living through a monetary crime scene, and your IRA or 401k is a key victim. Hi, Dr. Ron Paul here. In 1971, gold was $35 an ounce. After the dollar was cut loose from it, inflation soared. And in just 9 years, gold hit $850. People who diversified into precious metals survived and thrived. Today, we're in a worse position because we face inflation and massive debt. Fortunately, gold is still an option. My trusted friends at Birch Gold Group can help you own gold inside your retirement account. Plus, you pay zero penalties on the transfer. Start now by getting a free info kit on gold. Text the word SECURE to 989898. We're facing the same monetary chaos as the 70s with significantly more debt. Get your free info kit from Birch Gold. Just text SECURE to the number 989898.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 1025 The Bone.
In the studio with us, Shane Gillis is here. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing all right, man. How are you?
Pull it, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Thank you for making it in, getting up early.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that.
Did you work last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why? So you don't do radio like on the road all the time, or you just haven't done it in a while?
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while. Because of COVID.
Does it feel great to be out again?
Not morning radio. Not waking up early. But yeah, it's great.
Plus, we don't have COVID in Florida. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, I saw that. I was rooting for you guys. I was up in New York like, I hope this works. Come on, Florida.
Voss was here last weekend, and it was his first flight, and he was treating it like it was the first time an airplane flown. He was like, I gotta get there 3 hours before the flight. I go, what are you worried about? And he's like, it's my first time. I go, it didn't change. It's still working the same way. Yeah. It's crazy. So it always, when we have a comedian come in the morning, only the ones we like. The ones we don't like, we don't care. We're like, you don't leave. You don't want to be here. But the ones that come in, they're like, hey, how's it going? And then we go on there and they leave and they're like, oh, that was cool. That's like what the best feeling ever. You have a good feeling. But there have been some douchey comedians to come in.
Of course.
We don't. Everybody.
Names.
Yeah. I was trying to think. I don't think I wasn't going to name names.
Yeah.
Like people always say, "Who's your worst guest?" That you have. They always want to know who's your favorite guest and your worst guest. And our worst guests are always, we have the same two that we always say.
Which Wayne's brother?
Well, no, the Wayans were good. They wanted to be there. Adam Ferrara. And not Kevin James. Kevin James' brother.
Yeah, Gary Valentine.
I don't know either of them.
Yeah, but although Adam Ferrara, we were gave him a second try, and he was even worse. But yet on Calta and Kelly, he was great. I was like, this is unbelievable. Because I told him, I go, you're on my worst guest list, but you were great today. I think some guys just expect, like, if you're a comedian who's like, just kind of just making the round or something, and we have you on the show, to come in and sell yourself a little. He came in and it was like we were interviewing De Niro.
It was unbelievable.
We were going to have questions about his past. And
we were like, is he more famous than we thought he was?
Anyway, Shane Gillis is here. Shane is, I don't know, like, Shane's like one of these hot, like right now, you're on fire.
Oh, thanks a lot, man.
I mean, do you feel that or no? Do you not know? I know it's hard to say because you sound douchey, but I'm asking you.
I will say I think I was on fire a little bit more last like a year and a half ago.
Right.
Things were going pretty good.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm doing as well as I was.
But you
I'm
came
happy.
back strong with those videos and stuff. I mean, it's about people who took the pandemic and made something out of it that really came through.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't stop doing the road. So like guys like Voss just sat around, was like, "Oh, we can't go outside." I just kept, I kept doing it. I figured.
Yeah.
That's what was annoying. I got on the flight down here, and everybody's flying again. So I was like, it sucks again. Travel sucks again. It was great.
I can't even remember the last time I was on a plane and for what reason. I don't know. I tried to go. My wife was going out of town at the end of this month, so I thought me and my son would do something cool. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to hang out with me, so now I can't even think of anything to do. So, all right, let's start with I have to get the Saturday Night Live stuff out of the way. We're going to start with that. So, Shane, I'm going to be honest. When you got it, I only knew of you. I knew your name. I had never had you on the show or the podcast or anything. But all my friends that are comedians were so happy, probably secretly jealous and hating you inside, but because they were like, couldn't believe that you got it, but were so happy and felt that you deserved to get it. And so how many did you go? Give us like the audition story. Did you have to do what all these other people say, the 3 characters and all that stuff?
No, I don't know. They must have changed it because for stand-up comedians, you only have to do stand-up.
Oh, really?
I didn't have to do characters.
And who is the audience? Like, is it 5 people or is there a bunch of people?
It's brutal. We were just talking about that on the car ride. It's like you get into the. Because my whole life I was like, I'm not going to do SNL.
Right. Why? See, I still think I'm going to do it, and I know reality is there's 0 chance. But since I was a kid, I was like, I'm going to be on the show.
I'm holding out hope for you.
Thank you.
All right, I will say that. Yeah, growing up, I was like, I'm going to do SNL.
Okay.
And then once you get into comedy, you're like, I'm never going to do SNL. And then all of a sudden, they were like, they had interest in me, and I was like, oh man, maybe this is going to happen. But even up until the audition, I was like, this isn't going to happen.
Right. So
I was in the.
Are you kind of like a kicker who has to kick an 80-yard field goal? You're like, I'm probably not going to make it. So
0 chance. Yeah. And then I wasn't that nervous, which helped because everybody else there was like an improv guy that was like, oh my God, this is it.
Was there anybody there we would know that you saw?
That I auditioned with?
Yeah, like any of your contemporaries or some names that we might know?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think so. But they were nervous because you all hang out. You have to wait for like 3 hours before you go on for the audition. They do that to mess with you. They do that to like see how you handle pressure and all that. And I was fine. I was just in there like dipping. I was just chewing tobacco.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then it was my turn to go on, and I was like, I'm fine. And then right when you walk out and see like that main stage, because that's where you
you do it right there
on the stage. Right when I saw that, I was like, oh God. And then like I was shaking, my hand was shaking, so I had to like hold the mic against my chin.
Who do you see? Lorne Michaels, is he there?
Yeah, you see him like barely because it's dark.
Yeah.
So there's like a table to your left that's like producers, a couple writers, and Lorne Michaels, and then the rest of the studio is totally empty. There's a camera right in front of you, and they're like 3, 2, 1, go, and you just have to do.
How long? 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you? Was it your best 5 that you have, or some of you are the most comfortable telling?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It was definitely like the best 5 I could do, but it was definitely bad. I thought I did bad.
Right.
And then...
Do you hear anybody laugh?
Yeah, you do.
Do you hear Lorne Michaels laugh? It's a pretty distinct laugh.
I was looking for him, and he did laugh a couple times, and I was like, all right, that's nice.
Because they always they tell you he doesn't laugh, don't be offended, but then you hear him laugh, and you're like, oh, okay, I must be the best ever.
True. But then I got done, and I was like, wow, that was bad. I did bad.
Were you able to hear any of the other people that were trying out? Okay,
no, you got to wait.
You can't even tell if you're...
Can't tell.
Yeah.
And then I ran into Michael Che that night at a show, and he was like, you did great. I was like, I was so nervous. And he was like, you were the least nervous. I was like, all right, maybe I got a chance here.
Yeah.
And then a couple days later, I was like, oh, no, I'm getting it.
Oh,
definitely getting it. Yeah.
You went through the phases?
Yeah. And then, they do vet you. They check you out. They like go through all your social media. They do all that before they announce that you're on the show for exactly my reason.
Right.
But I think I was one of the first few people that had a podcast that got it. So they never went to like
listen to old episodes.
Listen to a whole podcast.
Yeah. And
now they probably do.
Yeah.
You changed the way Saturday Night Live
It's called
works.
the Gillis rule. Yeah. So now I don't want to put too much of your business out there, but you were signed to do it? Did you actually sign contracts? So, and then they had to tell you no.
Yeah.
And they paid you, though, didn't they? They paid you half of it?
Well, technically, I got paid my first contract. Yeah.
Oh, you got the whole. Oh, wow, good for you.
Yeah.
It worked out
That's
all right.
fun.
Do you think now? So how do they break it to you? How do they? Okay, well, explain. What did they find? I know what it was, but they found it.
Want me to say it on the radio?
Well, they found you doing comedy where you made some sort of Asian reference.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. I mean, we were doing.
I remember seeing it or hearing it at the time, and I was like, "Oh, I mean, that wasn't that."
Yeah,
that's what I thought too. I go, are they mad at him because he's doing an Asian character? Are they mad at him for what he's saying?
Yeah.
Because either way, I'm like, hasn't everybody done that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's a comedian and he's trying to be funny and do stuff. Like, I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it was like, oh, this guy's got to be fired immediately. You know what I mean? It was one of those ones where I go, it's a little ticky-tack for me.
Sure, yeah. And it was a time we're doing a podcast. Me and my friend are open micers in Philadelphia, just doing a podcast for like 500 people.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
Yeah.
And then, it turns out everyone cared.
A lot of people cared.
Yeah. So how do you find out who tells the bad news to you?
That was. I talked to Lauren throughout the whole thing.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, or he fakes it.
Yeah.
Either way, he's cool. And then they were trying. They were like, hopefully this works. And then eventually it got to the point where they were like, this.
Was it somebody from above?
Yeah.
That's okay. So it's not like. I mean, we always say this is when you find out the people who are most mad at a black joke are old fat white ladies. Like it's never so who was the one getting so mad? You know.
I think it was just enough. I think all these companies and shows and all these networks and stuff, they respond to just Twitter.
Yeah.
There was enough noise on there where like sponsors started to get like that. And then
nervous.
also, it's like it's a team.
Right.
SNL's like a team, and then you're bringing in this new guy who's like going to be a cancer to the locker room.
Yeah.
This could be a risk. So I get it.
Do you remember? You're probably too young for this, but Howard Stern, when he was just on like in New York and LA and Philly and all those things, he it was probably in the 80s, late 80s. I was thinking I was still in high school. He was on the Phil Donahue show. Do you even know what that is? I don't know how old you are.
I do know.
So Phil Donahue was before Oprah, and it was not like Jerry Springer, but not like Oprah. It was somewhere in the middle of that.
Yeah.
And there was an Asian group that was mad at him because he was mocking Asian people. So Howard was on the show, and there were two guys from the Asian group on there, and they were like yelling at him almost like a character, like "You make out fun,"
no.
And
it was funny.
Dude, it was funny.
It's funny while they were mad.
But then Howard at the end was like, "Look at me." He's like, "They're jokes. I love you. Come here, give me a kiss." And he went over like to pretend he was going to kiss the guy, and then at the end they all end up hugging and high fiving, and that's how it used to be done. Somebody says something, that you made me mad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you mad. And then we're all high fiving and walking away, and you have a full Saturday Night Live career.
Yeah.
Would you have been mad that Elon Musk was hosting this week?
I'd be livid. Because if I worked for SNL, I would only work for my favorite millionaires.
Right.
So when a billionaire showed up, when even a greater portion of the 1% showed up, then I'd be outraged.
Do you know anybody on the show now besides Che? Like that you talk to?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like Pete Davidson. Yeah.
I know that.
I know him a little.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, who? I'm trying to think of who, or for what reason people would be mad that Elon Musk was hosting. Like, nobody can explain that to me.
Well, a lot of the people there are like, they believe they're very political. So it's like they're like ultra left wing.
But this guy's changing the world.
I think they were upset he said something about masks. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, for the love of God. Anyway, so it might have worked out better for you that you were in through these couple of years. I mean, let's be honest. I tweeted out a thing the other day. I love Che and I love Colin Jost. I think that I could watch clips of their weekend update when the two of them make fun of each other. Is funny stuff.
Yeah.
And I saw Che do stand up a bunch of times. I think he's a funny guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And other than them, though, I haven't been drawn to Saturday Night Live for some time. You go through, it goes in waves. I'm not saying it should be canceled or anything like that, but I haven't been drawn to it. So stop complaining. This is the most press they've gotten for anything.
Yeah.
And unless this was something that they planned, which I doubt. But anyway, so you are still hot doing comedy. You're like, hey, I got all this money. I'm still working on my comedy. So do you feel defeated, or you feel like, oh, you know what, it's just a bump in the road? Because you seem like a pretty take it easy guy.
Yeah, also, it's not that much money.
I would have to assume, let me guess, tell me, I would guess it's probably in the at least $500,000 range.
Oh, no.
No.
SNL salaries are low.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that at all.
Okay, so remember the dude that was on Saturday Night Live and Mad TV that we had on the show? The one who drank Drunk Girl?
Jeff Richards.
Oh, I don't even remember his name. Yeah. He was on, and then he was talking about living in Manhattan, and I go, that's got to be tough if you're on Saturday Night Live to pay that bill, because they're probably not making. And he was like, I think I was making like $600,000 from Saturday Night Live, and I went, oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah. You need a new agent.
I guess. I don't know. No,
maybe he had a 3-episode minimum bonus.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not that though.
Okay, all right. So you had some money in the bank though.
Yeah.
Now, who do you live with? Where do you live? Do you live in the city?
I live in Queens. Yeah.
Queens.
Yeah.
That's where all the young comics are in Queens. Now, when I was a kid, Queens was like, I grew up in Staten Island. I was afraid of Queens. My dad lived in Queens, and when I went there, I felt like I was going to get stabbed every day.
Yeah, it's actually, you still have that lingering fear of getting stabbed constantly.
Right.
It's a nice way to live.
That's kind of what makes New York beautiful.
Yeah, it's fun.
And, so who do you live with?
I live with 2 comics, Chris O'Connor and Tommy Pope.
Okay.
They're
and
good.
That has to be a
guys.
fun
Philly guys.
A fun house.
Yeah, it's fun. It's all right. It's a little stressful. I mean, we're adult men living together.
Right.
So, it's weird.
But how old are you?
I'm 33.
Yeah, you got about 2 more years before it gets really weird.
It's weird. It's already weird.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
How does she feel about coming over a house where you live with 3 guys?
It's all right. It's still early, though. So she still thinks, she's like, this is exciting. Just wait. It gets depressing. It's pathetic.
She hasn't given you why don't you trade in 2 guys for one
Actually,
girl?
she has.
Oh, really? Already?
Last week, she was like, you shouldn't live with roommates. I was like, yeah, I know. I understand. I understand how this is.
How long has it been? How long have you been with her?
I'd say 4 months.
33, 4 months. You're not even considering anything serious.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I took a second for that.
Yeah.
Now, what podcast are you doing on a regular basis?
It's called Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Right.
That's the one I got fired for. I'm still doing it.
Still doing the same one. You're like, well.
Yeah, back to this.
Now, are you worried about doing things now for the future?
Something like worried about what do you mean?
Like repercussions of something you're saying.
Like we have to be careful because we have the FCC, we have this corporate company that we work for, and we have sponsors on. So we have to find that fine line. But you're like, I'm on a podcast and I don't have to answer anybody. You still do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can definitely say whatever you want, but it's also, there's definitely future opportunities, so you don't want to do that. And then it is in your head where you're like, oh man, don't, watch out, watch out. But there's also, I don't think I can get canceled. I don't know, we'll see. I might get canceled. I might get canceled twice. That'd be pretty good.
I don't know. It's really weird because the people say, they're canceling this guy, but yet we'll still go see it. We'll still do it. So it's really weird. I have to tell you that that Legion of Skanks presidency episode with the dosing and all that. Who was here that we talked to? Oh, well, Lewis was here.
Yeah, Lewis was here.
Yeah. Lewis was here.
He's a nightmare.
Oh, it's so funny. I sat down with Lewis for an hour and talked to him, and we were like, "Hey, man, it was a good time. Thank you for having me." And I know he left the car, and he's like, "I hate that guy."
Oh, really?
Well, no, not really. Well, I just feel like it's deep in his heart.
Lewis puts that energy out. He's just a great guy, though.
It's so funny because everybody says that about Lewis.
Yeah.
They're like, even Bobby. Bobby's like, he's the sweetest, generous guy. And I'm like, I know, but all he does is yell at me, so I don't see that.
Yeah, don't you guys fight a lot?
Well, yeah, but it's almost like the truth is that we fought pretty hard and screaming at each other and really getting personal and insults and all that stuff. But wasn't really mad at it afterwards, and I don't think he cared enough for it to be mad. So when they were like, "Hey, Lewis is coming down," I was like, "Great, have him on the show. I don't care." And when worst comes to worst, we start screaming at each other in the studio. That'd be the best thing ever. And plus, Bobby's always like, I don't know if we want to fight him. He knows that. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. I'll hit him with a chair if I have to.
Yeah, of course.
No, but the episode was you guys were running for president of Legion of Skanks.
Yeah.
Which is a very popular podcast. And it is Big J. Okerson, it's Lewis, it's who else?
Dave Smith.
Dave Smith. But then you and a lot of guys are like regulars on the show. Ari Shaffir,
Soder, those guys. Yeah.
So you guys, so that was one of the things that we fought about. When Lewis and I were fighting, I was like, cool, nice old hack radio.
Yeah.
We used to run for president of the station 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, but man, I had to reach out to Lewis afterwards and tell him the way that played out was one of the most genius things I've ever heard.
It was crazy.
Yeah. These guys were running for president and vice president. Who were you running with?
It was me and Ari Shaffir.
Okay, and and then it was Big J.
Big J and Lewis.
Lewis.
As his vice.
Right.
And then Lewis and Zach Amico. And then Dave Smith, and I think they have a racist teddy bear. Which, it sounds hack. It is. It's another hack bit.
Listen, it's that group of guys right there are some of the most fearless comedians ever.
Yeah.
You cannot do what you do and be successful or having that fear in the back of your head that you're always going to offend somebody, or else you're never going to be as funny as you are. That's why for you to take what you've been through and still be so productive this year, I think has been great.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Appreciate it.
Calvin is the meanest person I know.
Not at all.
He doesn't like anybody, and he has talked more positively about your sketches that you've done online than anything else.
Yeah, I go, those are funnier than anything I've seen on SNL in the last 15 years.
Thanks a lot.
I mean, they're really good. The
much.
car dealer thing was great. The different stuff, the ones that you guys do, the judge,
the
Philly court is great.
Man.
Yeah, those are really funny.
That's John McKeever. So check that out. It's on YouTube. It's Gillian Keeves.
And then the football coach that you just recently did. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's great. They're probably sitting there kicking themselves in the ass and being like, "Oh, man."
Well, I will say, Lauren, I think he knew that I could do that.
Yeah.
So he was kind of fighting for me the whole time. He was like, this could work. And I don't know. I think maybe they want to change the culture there, which I would have been one of the guys that could. I'm not going to be one of the people that are on there that are like, I'm not going to work with Elon Musk.
Right.
It's like, they're trying to. Hopefully, they're trying to pull out of that a little. I think.
I don't know. I don't even. Like I said, now Pete Davidson. Is it weird to you that you know him a little more that he gets hot chicks like he does?
Yeah.
Is it weird to him? It's got to be.
Yes, it is. It is. That was like, because I've only hung out with him a handful of times, but that was one of the cool. That was the moment I was like, dang, this guy's pretty cool. Because we were hanging out in his green room, and he was just like, I gotta do this for all the guys. Like, he was like, everybody that looks like me. I gotta do this.
Pete Davis and I have two things in common. We're both from Staten Island, and we both have butthole eyes. We're both the same butthole eyes. That kid it's unbelievable what he attracts.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
I know. Him and the other one that's way more handsome but still surprising is Soder.
Yeah.
Girls love Soder.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. The voice.
Deep voice.
Yeah.
He's tall.
Carmen loves him.
Carmen.
Yeah.
Carmen, who's back at Carmen's back at the studio. Little blonde, loves black guys. All of a sudden, loves Soder. You do love a black guy. You're dating one now.
I'm dating, but I don't have a preference. We've been over this.
Do you love the guy that you're dating now?
Haven't said it.
Therefore, you love black guys.
No, I do. What?
Jeez.
What?
Listen to me. I
love everybody.
Yeah.
It was interesting because when she interned for us, when she first started, she's been with us a long time, but she was an intern. She was at this young blonde college girl, and then find out she's dating a big black dude. We were like, oh, just didn't expect it. You know,
you guys
what I mean?
were all like hot.
Yeah,
you're like, whoa, I didn't know this was going to be so hot.
Right. Then she bounced back and forth, and all of a sudden she's dating this redneck guy for a while, and then some Mexican rapper from Sarasota.
Oh, nice.
Right? What was that guy's name? Carmelito?
Ryan Nito.
Ryan Nito. Right.
Little Brian? Little Brian. I guess, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Little.
Yeah. So now she's back with the big black dude. Which is very surprising. Yeah, we're very proud of you, Carmen. You're Benetton and a boyfriend.
I remember one time I was in the car with my ex at the time, and I was like, "Would you ever, a black guy?"
you know.
And then she said no, and I was like, "Whoa!" I didn't get the answer I thought I wanted. She was like, "No." I was like, "What the hell's wrong with you? What do you mean no? What are you, racist?"
Yeah. Have you ever dated a black girl?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, because you do look straight up white.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love black girls. I just can't see black girls liking you because you don't. No. I'm just saying,
guys, I'm not taking offense. I get
no,
it.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I look like a cop.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I can get away with it because I got that old kind of like tail end of the Sopranos success. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just saying. Imagine you going home to an all-black family and be like, "This is my boyfriend, Shane."
Yeah, but we actually have a lot of. We have some African Americans in my family.
In your family?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
it's great. It's great.
Do you have to say African Americans now? Are you so nervous about everything?
Well, no, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. You want to go over what we say? That's the right move.
Be careful. Netflix is going to use this audio.
Yeah. If we're going over what we said, we should go back to Carmen saying, "I'm dating one." It was.
What? Just kidding, Carmen. You're okay. Go see Shane Gillis. Let me have the times here. Are you out there as well?
Nah.
No.
Good. I'm coming tonight. Oh no! What?
Nice.
Do you know who you're with? Are you with anybody? Like you didn't bring anybody?
Yeah, there's Steve Miller.
Oh, Steve Miller's great.
Oh, Steve. Cool.
Yeah. Steve's great, and I'm sure he loves you.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
He was a good guy.
Steve, watch out, because Steve will try to kiss you. If he's
Really?
drunk enough. Yeah. He's trying to make out with Spanish.
Yeah.
Spanish. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And then,
I get it. I get it.
What?
Thing about Miller is Miller's got a girlfriend, and he's not gay, but does like to drink and make out with anybody that's around. Just giving you a heads up. Although, he quit drinking? Yeah, he quit drinking.
No, he was drinking yesterday.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
You
Quit for a little while.
Be ready for a makeout.
He's back.
And he was kissing guys.
Go ahead and plug everything one more time.
Oh, yeah. All right. So it's Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast, and then YouTube, Gilly and Keeves. We're putting out sketch shows every Tuesday.
All right. How hard is that to do?
That was a lot.
On your own?
Yeah. Because we put a lot of money into it ourselves. And the production, all that stuff's very expensive.
Yeah.
It's because the sketches we're making, it's like pretty high quality production. You know,
Gotcha.
It turns out great, and it's good length too.
Yeah.
Most of them are maybe 5 minutes tops, whatever, but they're perfect. A lot of laughs in them.
Yeah. Thank you. And that's it.
Good.
That's what's going
on. Well, man, very funny.
It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Guys with ponytails, girls that think they're models, people that don't know how to Google something, and of course, ventriloquists. No one is safe when it comes to an open letter from Galvin.
Seriously?
Hear a brand new open letter from Galvin live every Wednesday at 8 a.m. on The Mike Calta Show. And go check out all the past open letters from Galvin at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Pelt Shoes. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit.
And now, an open letter.
Stop.
Rewind that. And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to the self-checkout at stores.
Whoa.
Dear self-checkout at stores, seriously? I walk into the store thinking I'm buying socks and a frozen pizza, and all of a sudden I'm being deputized by Walmart like I'm applying for a second job. I didn't come here to work. I came here because I have poor impulse control and wanted to buy some stuff that I don't need and probably never will use. And why does the machine always have attitude? Please place item in bagging area. Yeah, I heard you. Relax. I'm trying to scan avocados, not launch the space shuttle. Then, second you move too fast, alarms start going off like you just stole plutonium from the Libyans. Unexpected item in bagging area. Unexpected? I can see the camera. You just watched me put it in there. You were there for the entire play. I love that now in 2026, we have instant replay review at the supermarket. And there's always one exhausted employee supervising 15 self-checkout lanes like an air traffic controller during a hailstorm. This poor woman sprinting across the store every 7 seconds. Authorization needed at register 4. Customer needs assistant on register 7. Old guy fighting machine on register 10. And there's always some 78-year-old man standing there punching the screen with one finger like he's trying to send a fax to the moon. Why do you always have to have so many answers to the pop-up questions at the self-checkout? I would like to buy these bananas. Okay, are they organic? Are they tropical? Are they ethically raised? Did these bananas have a happy childhood? I don't know. It's a banana. It's yellow. Can I please buy it? Then the machine hits you with, please wait for assistance.
No.
That phrase is the modern version of being sent to the principal's office. Now everybody in line is looking at you like you tried to steal a rotisserie chicken in a Hershey bar. Could you imagine anywhere else putting you to work like this? I'll have the New York strip, medium rare, with a baked potato and the Caesar salad. Very good, sir. Here's your apron. Please wash your hands. The kitchen's right this way. The funniest part is the store acts like the self-checkout is for convenience. Convenience for who? Because I'm doing inventory, scanning, bagging, and emotional crisis management while the corporation saves $12 million on cashiers. At this point, I expect the machine to ask me to mop aisle 7 before I leave. Thank you for shopping with us, and don't forget, Galvin, to clock in tomorrow before 7 a.m. And don't park in the front lot. That's for customers only. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to the self-checkout at stores.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Suppressor Fest is back, and it's going down Saturday, May 30th at Shark Coast Tactical. If you've been thinking about getting into the world of suppressed shooting, this is the event you do not want to miss. Every suppressor model in the shop is on sale. That's right. One massive day of deals on some of the hottest cans in the industry. Plus, Huxworks Safety Company and Victor Industries will be in the house with factory reps on site showing off the latest flow-through suppressor technology and the hot new piston-driven rifles from Victor Industries that everybody is talking about. These things are absolute monsters. Whether you're looking to upgrade your current setup, build your dream rifle, or finally start your first suppressor process, this is your shot. Expect exclusive event day pricing, giveaways, expert insight, and some serious firepower. It's all happening Saturday, May 30th, 10 to 6. Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, or shop 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Ken Ganley Kia. We're the #9 Kia dealer in the country and going for #1. Here's what that means for you. We're training every day, working hard to earn your business on every deal, stocking more inventory than ever. Because when we have the most inventory, you save big. Simple. And that's how you get to #1. Lease the all-new 2027 Telluride for just $277 per month. We may be coming for #1, but the real winner is you.
For offer details, call 727-853-1390.
Guys, let's talk. Does she gasp the first time she sees you naked? If you aren't getting this response, call Enhanced Medical right now, formerly Best Man Medical. Your confidence will be at an all-time high with permanent male enhancement. And now, Enhanced Medical is also offering testosterone and peptides to give you everything you need to feel and look your best. Like many satisfied bone listeners. Check them out at enhancedmedical.com, formerly Best Man Medical. Schedule a free consultation today.
Say it however you want. No cap, for real. After a crash, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Free auto accident helpline. Doctors, lawyers, 24/7. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Suppressor Fest is back, and it's going down Saturday, May 30th at Shark Coast Tactical. If you've been thinking about getting into the world of suppressed shooting, this is the event you do not want to miss. Every suppressor model in the shop is on sale. That's right. One massive day of deals on some of the hottest cans in the industry. Plus, Huxworks Safety Company and Victor Industries will be in the house with factory reps on site showing off the latest flow-through suppressor technology and the hot new piston-driven rifles from Victor Industries that everybody is talking about. These things are absolute monsters. Whether you're looking to upgrade your current setup, build your dream rifle, or finally start your first suppressor process, this is your shot. Expect exclusive event day pricing, giveaways, expert insight, and some serious firepower. It's all happening Saturday, May 30th, 10 to 6. Shark Coast Tactile on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, or shop 24/7 at sharkcoasttactile.com and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
John Senning here. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. And Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on 102.5 The Bone. If you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Just call MOE.com.
A family office is a team built to handle the three biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
John Senning, you don't have to look far to realize everything costs too much money. So I'm here to tell you how you can save money month after month, and it's with Flow Energy Solar. You've probably noticed your electric bill is only going up, and spoiler alert, it's only going to go up for the rest of time. But Flow Energy can change that, and they actually care about helping homeowners take control back from the power companies. Check them out today at flowenergy.solar. That's FLO energy.solar, and mention that you're with The Bone. They're going to give you $100 on the spot just for meeting with them. You've got to go with Flow.
We're living through a monetary crime scene, and your IRA or 401k is a key victim. Hi, Dr. Ron Paul here. In 1971, gold was $35 an ounce. After the dollar was cut loose from it, inflation soared. And in just 9 years, gold hit $850. People who diversified into precious metals survived and thrived. Today, we're in a worse position because we face inflation and massive debt. Fortunately, gold is still an option. My trusted friends at Birch Gold Group can help you own gold inside your retirement account. Plus, you pay 0 penalties on the transfer. Start now by getting a free info kit on gold. Text the word SECURE to 989898. We're facing the same monetary chaos as the 70s with significantly more debt. Get your free info kit from Birch Gold. Just text SECURE to the number 989898.
This June, we are rolling together to Janice Live. This is not your typical tour. Moon Taxi will kick the night off, followed by Donovan Frankenreiter and G-Love, backed by Moon Taxi. This show is going to feel like one big backyard hang. So come on out June 5th to Janice Live to see the Rolling Together review tour. Get your tickets now.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
This show that, everything happens on the show, and we're as honest as we can be with people, and this is where we're at right now. I can tell you that he is not here on this show and will not be anymore. I don't know surprisingly, I don't hire and fire people on the radio station, so I don't know what his employment status is with the radio station. I don't know as far as Sad Weirdos and the other stuff goes. I don't really know what goes on with that. I'm not concerned with anything that happens after 10 o'clock. So, but I could tell you as far as this show, he's not on the show anymore. So that's that. And if you want to find out, the other thing is, and I'm trying to break this to you people gently, we appreciate that you listen to the show. We are not here for personal catch-up time like when you miss something. We were talking about this off the air. Hey, I missed the show the other day. What happened with Spanish? Well, let me tell you, Bob. First, we had a problem, and then a year ago it started. We're not doing that. There's 2 million people.
Can I just call you?
Yeah, there's 2 million people that listen to the show. We can't do that with everybody. But we do have the YouTube channel where you can go and you can catch up on all this stuff. Calta.tv will take you right there. And you can see that picture that I was talking about of Carmen's face. It's sad and crazy at the same time. But you can catch up on all the stuff you missed. That's where basically everything happens. So it's I don't know. I mean, Joe, it's got to be weirdest for you.
It is.
Because you're Titus.
Is he even at Pants Island?
No, I have not seen him. So
you haven't seen him since Tuesday?
No, since Monday. So we got back to the house, and then Anthony left, and that was it. I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him since.
And Tuesday was when all that went down.
Tuesday was when all the S hit the fan.
But all of his stuff is like his clothes and stuff is at your house. Have you checked his room?
Yeah, his door's open.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
That's
what I'm saying. Like, what if he went there during the show or something? I don't know, but
no, Mama Pants would tell me.
Okay.
Yeah, there's pants security there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not getting into the Pants Palace.
I'm all mobbed up with the pantses.
Pants Palace is my new favorite. I like that. Yeah,
and tighten the belt.
So, all right, I haven't talked to him.
I haven't talked to him.
No.
I have not talked to him either.
Not through text or anything either?
No. Dizzy told me something like the next day, and it just made me know that everything that I feel is true.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. What?
That he doesn't understand what the big deal is.
He did not take any responsibility. He said the problem was that we were talking about it.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. I've heard from other people who do talk to him that it's my fault.
And exactly. And I'm just like, and hearing that again, that just brings back that addict-like behavior that again, I'm not claiming or saying that he is on drugs. I am saying he is acting like an addict. And I don't know and cannot deal with that.
So it's interesting because there was a guy named Brent who worked on this show with me who has since passed away. He worked with me on the country station, and towards the end of the country station, I felt like he might have a drug problem. And he had been in a car accident, and in the car accident, both his shoulders were dislocated, and he had to beep the horn with his face to try and get attention for somebody to help him.
And unfortunately, doctors, a lot of times, especially back then, too.
But looking back on it, I feel like his accident was probably due to his prescription drug.
Gotcha.
But I didn't know this. I didn't know this. And he was taking prescription drugs, and there were times where we'd be in the studio and he'd be falling out. Like, he'd just be like...
dozing off.
Not just dozing off, but looking like he's passing out, And I remember one time I kicked him out of the studio. I was like, go home. And I remember Braden that I used to work with. Braden came in and he goes, what's up with your boy? And I go, what do you mean? He goes, he's in the hallway, like leaning against the wall. Like he's... And I go, I kicked him out a half hour ago. He couldn't even get down the hall. Ugh. I wish that I would have been mature enough and smart enough at that age to say, hey, this guy's got a drug problem and he needs help, instead of just assuming it was like a one-day binge thing, And then when he got cleaned up and everything was a lot better, and then when we came to the Bone, Brent came with me to the Bone, and he started doing it again, and he passed out during the show, and then finally I had to fire him on the air.
I remember that audio, too.
Yeah.
Because that was the precursor to me being on the show.
Now think about it. My wife is pregnant. I got fired from my job. I can't imagine that I'm going to get another job. This is in the height of the Janet Jackson stuff. This is where everybody's worried about guys who are dirty. And the Bone, the most conservative company in Tampa, the Cox Media Group, hires me. And this is my chance. I just had a child, or I had a child coming any day now. I had gotten my last chance. There's nothing. If I screw this one up, I'm screwed. And then here's Brent, and then the one day he's falling asleep during the show, and I'm like, God damn it, this is our last chance, and you're messing it up. And he's since passed away, and I'm not speaking ill about him. He had a problem, you know what I mean? And he was a nice guy, and he had kids and stuff. It was terrible. But there's nothing there. I was angry at that time at him that he was jeopardizing our show and jeopardizing my career. And I did realize, though, at that point, I will never let anybody. I've worked way too hard to not only get here, but to salvage this after I've been here, and then to grow it into what it's become now. I've worked my ass off. I've made a lot of sacrifices, and I'm not going to let somebody else screw that up for me. So I don't care if it's drugs or if it's the girlfriend or if it's a lack of interest or whatever it is. I'm not letting anybody just bring the show down and lie and not show up. And I have one rule. Don't lie to me. because I can't fix things if I don't know the truth. If you tell me, Galvin, hey, I just need to take a couple of days off, I'd be like, all right, take them. I don't think there's anybody that's come to me and said I need to take a day off. And I go, well, you took a day off before. I mean, Carmen especially, if you came to me and was like, I need to take some time, I'd be like, go ahead, take it. And
well, even Spanish when he needed to take time,
yeah.
It's like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I know I'm not very emotional, but I am a human being, and I relate to other human beings. And I know that if you need time, especially in this job, it's not. Although it's fun and it's not digging ditches and all that stuff, it's mentally taxing after you've done it for a long time, And sometimes people just need to decompress and take a break. But I'm not going to let you lie and be deceiving and run around and do things that could potentially harm the show.
And
not after I've worked this hard.
And again, there is that separation because especially he has been here for 14 years.
That's insane.
I've been here for 13 years. And I know if I take some time off, regardless of what it is, you're going to come on air and be like, she's lazy. She sucks at her job. We're getting you. But I also know.
But do I also tell you off the air, not just you, Carmen, everybody I go, even Spanish, I yell at Spanish, I go, look at you. What are you doing? You're terrible. And then we go to break and I go, I'm just kidding. And
right.
I know. I always tell them, I've made it very clear to everybody, if I have a problem with you, I will come straight to you and tell you off the air.
And
I will come straight to you.
Right. And I also know, because I know that's going to happen, I just don't listen. And I usually avoid social media for those hours. And and it's fine. And it's it never even happened. You know what I mean? It's very easy to avoid if you want to avoid something. So with that being said, if he needed time off or if he was going through something, which he has, and he's taken time off, he could have easily asked for that.
Yeah.
But I know it made him worried because the past few times he had to cancel or do something, he would call me and ask me, do you think it's okay if I ask to do this? I'm like, yes.
Well, why? Do you do that? Do you call Carmen and ask her if it's okay? Do you call anybody and ask her if it's okay? That speaks to his character.
But that's him in his head, you know what I mean? And again, it's just but that's the other part of him overthinking and stuff like that. Again, there's nothing I can say or do to help him get over that.
Yeah, I've always, with my relationship with you, has always been, if something really bothered you, I think you would definitely tell me right away.
Yeah, there's no, if I don't,
I never worry about things like that, especially if it's on the show, whatever. I'm like, well, if that really bothered Mike, he would just tell me.
When I worked with the other guy, it was like a Friday show could ruin a whole weekend because he was so manipulative and so overbearing, which is why everybody who works for him ends up hating him.
Who wants to deal with that?
I don't want to deal with that. But if you're trying to make a career
and you're kind of stuck.
And also, if you're good at your job, you're going to take care of everything that you're supposed to take care of. But if I got a call that on a Friday afternoon about something, it would ruin my job. It would ruin my weekend. Last night I texted you and I asked you to do something for me. And
that ruined my whole night.
Are you're not.
By the way, I'd like to point out that there's only one person in this room that has dreams about Mike telling them that they just don't get it.
I was bummed that I couldn't do that.
I texted you last night and said, hey, can you do this for me real quick? And he said, I'm at my daughter's soccer game, but I could do it when I get home. And I thought when he got home, it might be too late. And I was like, no big deal. I'll just I'll do something else out. And I'm like, if I say it's no big deal, it's no big deal. If it was important, I'd be like, gee, I really need this done right away. And that's it. And you know that, so that you should not have to, when I say it's okay, all good, you should say, okay, it's all good. That's it.
Very, very rarely worry outside of the show. Yeah. Because you would just say, I feel like you would just let me know.
It doesn't make sense to do anything different than that. I never wonder.
I'm not just walking around wondering, did that upset my this or that? Or
it's funny, over the years, I have pointed out different things. I'm, Carmen, I've said it before. Carmen, I don't know how I do it. I'm always here on time. I don't know how I do it. Just like these little things and stuff. And it's never me patting myself on the back. It's me pointing out, that's what normal humans do.
Yeah, it can be done.
Every day. Yeah. So many people are listening right now are like, yes, I'm always on time. Or I'm always
late.
This, that. But the situations, it's it doesn't have to be that difficult if you don't make it that difficult. You and I have worked together for almost 18 years.
Yeah.
We're totally fine. There's never been anything where we're any problems are hey, we got to do this. And I'm like, yeah, all right, let's take care of this or whatever. It's not that hard to figure out.
But also being on time, that is a very simple thing that an employee has to do at any job. It's not like this job, like time is like very crucial, obviously a little more crucial, but also it's more crucial for me here at the board. If I'm not here, we're not going live.
Right.
If any of you guys are late, we could still, you know what I mean? But like at any job, you have to be on time. That is a requirement for employment.
And the worst part is that if you're not on time, I also usually don't care.
Right.
You know,
as long as everything's ready.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get your ass reamed on the air because that's what we do, but I'm not like, oh, well, if you're late, you're fired. That's not usually how it goes. Lie to me, and it's a different story.
Right. Yeah. That's not the case. And honestly, that it kind of like made me mad when I heard that he like was not like accepting responsibility.
No, it's turned out to be my fault from what I understand.
Right.
After the Bucks game last night, I wanted to come in late so bad.
I was late today.
I was so tired from staying up and stupid.
My alarm went off and I just laid there and I didn't want to move.
Yeah.
Calvin got here before I did today.
I did.
Well, I mean, he's always there before you.
Not true.
I know that.
I would say it's at least 70% of me in here before you. Yeah.
Okay.
I just the last couple of days between the debate and the football games and all that stuff, my alarm goes off and I just sit there and I go, come on now.
We should really think about starting at 7.
I think about it all the time. Yeah.
It's the best of the Mike Calta Show. It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Led Zeppelin. June 27th, Journey. July 17th, both featuring American Idol finalist Konstantin Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th, you can see all 3 shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at rutheckerdhall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirts and get ready to rock. For more details, go to theboneonline.com.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music, the windows down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist. And you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Crown Hyundai, where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes back with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles. With Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models: Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
John Senning here for Wild Fork Foods. Memorial Day weekend, obviously a big hit at Wild Fork. I stocked up on all of my goods for grilling at Wild Fork. I got the Wagyu ground beef, which is a sleeper and also very, very inexpensive. I got the all-beef hot dogs, a rack of baby back ribs with the sauces, the seasonings, the sides, mac and cheese, waffle fries, corn ribs, all to go with it. You will be blown away if you haven't checked out Wild Fork yet. You can get it delivered to your house or just go shopping. St. Pete, West Chase, and South Tampa. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Guys with ponytails, girls that think they're models, people that don't know how to Google something, and of course, ventriloquists. No one is safe when it comes to an open letter from Galvin.
Seriously?
Hear a brand new open letter from Galvin live every Wednesday at 8 a.m. on The Mike Calta Show. And go check out all the past open letters from Galvin at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Pelt Shoes. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit. We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the best of The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
A legitimate polling company asked voters if Biden or Trump would be better at 20 different random things. Some of them are very random. They polled Republicans, Democrats, and independents, so people across the political spectrum. Here are the 20 questions. We can see whether you think you would know who would be better. Who would win at an arm wrestling competition?
Trump.
I'm going to go Biden. Yeah. Dude, he's got all them drugs, bro.
He can't walk.
He's got all them robot legs and arms and drugs.
I say he snaps his...
Yeah, probably Trump.
Trump crushed it with 52%. Biden only got 14%. Everyone else said they're not sure.
Do you know how happy Trump is when he reads that?
Yeah, for sure. Who would be more likely to help a stranger?
Biden.
Yes, that's what everybody said.
Is it a white stranger?
Not true. I think Trump.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, there was a story that was recently, it was like an old one that just kind of started making its rounds again.
Yeah, about him paying off somebody's mortgage or something.
Because his like limo, whatever, and they helped change his tire. But I feel like Trump does that a lot. He just does not put it in the news. He's like Taylor Swift, how Taylor Swift goes to like hospitals in every city that she goes to.
Let's never compare T Swift with Donald Trump.
They're the same.
No, I get, but you're right. I've seen that story too, but we don't know how true that is.
But
who would be a better house guest?
Trump.
Trump.
No.
Sheets got orange all over him.
Biden. Trump would bitch about everything.
He wipes his face
Trump
with
would be more
every towel.
Yeah, I say Biden.
They say Biden would be. Who would win at poker?
Trump.
Biden.
Trump.
Biden.
Who would give better financial advice?
Trump.
Relationship advice?
Trump.
Biden.
You grab her. You know what I mean? Grab her.
Let him braid my leg hair.
Corn pop. They say Biden would give better relationship advice. Parenting advice.
Trump. I mean,
one kid's got. Yeah, that's true. Trump's got 4 kids, 5 kids.
Biden's not doing too well on the kid.
Trump's got the 2 boys and the girl, then the other girl, right?
Yeah.
And then Barron, 4 kids.
Yeah.
5
kids.
5. Then Biden have 3. Is there a daughter?
Well, one of them is.
Yeah, we have.
What?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Does
One's
he
out.
have a daughter that calls him a
pedophile.
Yes.
That one.
Yeah, I'm going to say Trump on this one.
They say Biden. They
No
say
way.
Biden. Yeah.
I don't. Trump said his daughter's hot, but he didn't say he wanted to take a shower.
Who do you think spends more time getting ready in the morning?
Trump.
Yeah, not really a fair comparison since he has to do the hair and makeup and all that stuff. Right? Who would be more likely to remember your birthday?
Trump.
Biden.
No,
I don't think Biden remembers anything.
No, but he puts it in his phone. Trump.
I think Trump has autistic powers.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like, Spanish, I met you. Happy birthday, July.
Yeah. Or Biden remembers that you have a birthday, but he has no clue what it is. He's like, I know your birthday in September.
You say birthday, and he thinks he's getting cake. He doesn't know what's happening. They say Trump would be more likely to remember your birthday. Who would be better at keeping a secret?
Trump.
No.
Trump's keeping a lot of secrets.
Biden. He would just forget.
That's what they say. Biden would be better. Who would?
Trump has not told us about aliens yet.
Yeah.
Or the JFK assassination or all the other stuff that he knows.
He can't. They zapped him.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
And Trump's also keeping all that Epstein stuff tucked away.
Damn right he is.
Who would survive longer on a deserted island?
Biden.
Trump.
They say Trump would.
It would be very short.
Yeah.
Short-lived.
By the way, Biden would just be like,
That's what I'm saying.
He just walked in the water.
Day 2, Trump breaks Biden's neck and eats him.
Yeah.
Day 2. He's eating. I don't want to be hungry.
Yeah.
oh, I didn't even think of that, them being out there together. Who would be more likely to return a lost wallet?
Biden.
Trump.
They say Biden. You're not good at the Spanish. You're losing everyone.
You shouldn't vote.
Who would win at a pub trivia contest?
Trump.
Neither.
Trump. They say Trump.
I got one.
They both would be so horrible, I think.
Who would do a better celebrity impression?
Trump.
Who would be a more trustworthy babysitter?
Trump.
They say Biden.
Yeah,
Biden,
Biden lets the kids rub his legs.
But they both just go. The kid goes.
Like, I bet you Trump tells the kids, all right, go play in the pool or traffic or whatever.
All right, a few last ones. Who would win in a dance-off?
Trump has danced.
You've seen him.
On Saturday Live.
Yeah, he's danced out with the YMCA.
Biden freezes when music comes on.
Yeah, he gets scared.
Let me just tell you something. There's something about white adults dancing to me that is that video of that woman from that they did that movie about where she had that company that she what was the name?
Oh, Holmes, the one that was
Elizabeth
the fake
Holmes.
Yeah,
her dancing.
Can't
touch this, and the Gates dancing. It's not even Gates. It was the other guys. Gates was like the best dancer out of all of them.
I saw a video the other day, and it had a bunch of boomers dancing. It says boomers dancing, knowing that they're the last generation that'll be able to afford houses. They're all their dances. Who would win in a bake-off between Biden and Trump?
Biden.
Yeah, they say Biden. And then let's see. Who would be, final one, who would be a more reliable designated driver?
Trump. He doesn't drink.
Trump.
This one was the only one they tied on.
Really?
Yeah, it was a tie.
Yeah, I think they're both reliable.
When's the last time Trump
neither
drove?
of them drink. Neither of them
drive.
Yeah. So
I didn't know Biden didn't drink.
That's what they say. Yeah, it's probably doesn't mix well with the stuff that they shoot him up with.
It's the best of the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone. Real raw radio. Guys with ponytails, girls that think they're models, people that don't know how to Google something, and of course, ventriloquists. No one is safe when it comes to an open letter from Galvin.
Seriously?
Hear a brand new open letter from Galvin live every Wednesday at 8 a.m. on the Mike